All right, everything looks good and everybody looks good. How you doing, everybody?
Oh my. Starting off the stream so seductive tonight.
uh,
That's not the seductive thing I was talking about, but sure.
so, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back for more Relics of Hyrule. So, last time we got to the Ruptured Towers, and we cleared the Forest and Fire Temple sections of it, which this is the door that exits the Fire Temple section of it. So now we're going to continue forward and see what new section of the towers that we find. I'm expecting the next area to be water themed. So, but how's everybody in chat doing tonight?
I hope everybody is doing quite well.
Yes. Please, I hope somebody, or everybody preferably, is doing very well.
No, only one of you can do well.
Only one of you gets to do well today.
So there's a... Oh, who was it? There was a group, it was a religion in the Baldur's Gate games that they actually believed, like, they inflicted, like, self-pain because they believed that there was a finite amount of pain in the world.
Yeah.
So they inflicted self-pain so other people could have better lives or something like that. It is just, it's crazy to think about it that way. But Jake Callahan said he had a bunch of stuff that he wanted to mention or something from
Jay Callahan is saying that somebody last stream mentioned that Red Mountain could potentially be Death Mountain, but he says it isn't.
Aww.
So I read that just now and it's just like, aww, that would have been cool.
But Red Mountain.
Yeah. Oh well. He probably has a good reason for it. There's probably some other lore behind why. Also, I think we found the next area. Ah, this is the end that requires a key. I can't get in this way. Alright, so let's go the other way then. Actually, let me look around this area. I might have missed something. Let's see. Ooh, that's quite the fall. I see a waterfall over there, just like a floating waterfall.
Sweet. Swim up it. You have the Zora armor.
I know. Yeah, we were playing Breath of the Wild. Oh, excuse me, hiccup.
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild. Also, the Crimson Archer gauntlets aren't Relics of Hyrule.
Right. You been equipping stuff that ain't Relics of Hyrule, boy?
Well, I'm still using my magnetic gloves.
Might gonna have to get on you about using stuff that you ain't supposed to be getting under.
I'm still using my magnetic gloves, so I don't know what you're talking about. Also, this looks like a little... Yeah, this is a bunch of ice that we're stepping on.
Ooh, are we going to go to the ice cavern? Because I hate the ice cavern.
Are we going to the ice cavern? Because I hate the ice cavern.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, this is... Like, my least favorite enemy in all of Zelda is ice keys, because they freeze you in place, and they're annoying.
This looks cool.
Oh, that does look cool.
What happens when I pull the switch?
It reminds me of James and the Giant Peach, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's orange.
Yeah, it kind of does it. Wow. That switch activated a whole bunch of stuff.
Ah! Awesome.
Alright, let's see what's over here. Oh, wow, there's a whole bottom... Yeah, there's like the whole area down there, too. The bottom and the top. Ooh, there's a bed and stuff down here.
A bed?
Yeah, I found a bed. Safe chest?
Take a nap, I guess.
Spirit shield. Oh! Cool. A shield that uses an era of advanced technology. And...
Cool.
Oh, yeah, that's right, I gotta put stuff in my chest. I forgot about that. Hold on. Gotta put stuff in the chest. Bear with me, please. Alright. What shall I put away? I'll put that away. That away. I'm not putting the Master Sword away because it's the Master Sword. Refuse to put that away. I'm not putting that away.
I can't put it away because it's the thing that's, currently useless to me, but I don't want to lose it.
Darn right.
It might be useful to me later.
It's your fucking Master Sword.
It's the straight flippin' Master Sword.
It is the straight flippin' Master Sword. That is a great way to put it. I don't want to put those boots away either, because I could end up using those sometime soon. See, I could put this shield away that I just got, and this helmet. Oh, there's not much left that I want to put away.
Now you're going to have to start making the hard choices.
Yeah. Well, I'm not really using a sword and shield right now, so I guess I'll put the golden mirror shield away. I don't want to put the fierce deity stuff away because I could end up using that sometime soon. I guess I'm not using the orcish boots of stamina right now, so I'll put those away for the moment. Let's see. Put a piece of heart away.
So yeah, chat is saying that this place is called Asylum, and Asylum is practice for something else coming later for Jake Allenad in terms of probably like programming and the mod and stuff.
Oh, okay. Alright, so we got an arcane enchanter here. So,
yeah, in case you need to make some last minute changes.
I can enchant the piece of heart.
Yes.
Oh, no, it's talking about disenchanting. No, I don't want to do that. I was like, no, why is it letting me enchant the piece of heart? It already has an effect on it. Alright. So, I think I'm okay for the moment, so... What else shall we find around here? There's a lot of little lightning bolts all over the place here. And there's a...
Well, I mean, you are kind of in, like, a temporal dimension of, I'm assuming, unending grief.
I saw a big, like bone bridge down below, so I assume we probably have to go down there.
Ooh, is that the remains of that big zombie dragon from Twilight Princess?
Maybe.
So that would be neat.
Turn loose the mermaids. This looks like it's from the mod. Oh, it looks like a poem. Or something. A kite above a graveyard gray. At the end of the line, far, far away. Yeah, it's a poem. A child holding on to the magic of birth and awe. Oh, how beautiful it used to be. Just you and me far beyond the sea. The waters scarce in motion, quivering still. At the end of the river the sundown beams, and all the relics of life long lived. Here, weary traveler, rest your wand. Sleep the journey from your eyes. Good journey, love, time to go. I checked your teeth and warmed your toes. In the horizon I see them coming for you. The mermaid's grace, the forever call. Beauty in spyglass, on an old man's porch. The mermaids you turned loose brought back your tears. At the end of the river the sundown beams. All the relics of life have long lived. Here, weary traveler, rest your wand, sleep the journey from your eyes.
You're gonna put me to sleep if you keep reading like that.
Well, it's the best way I can read because I have to read slow.
I'm not making fun of the way you were reading it. It's more just the poem was really soothing.
Oh, okay. I don't think of the misery, but of the beauty that remains. Okay. Take that too. Because you never know when stuff like this will be handy at some point. Alright, so... Is there anything else I can do with this tower? So I see the little lightning symbol. But I guess there's nothing that we can do here right now. Maybe we have to come back later.
Potentially.
It's really cool looking, though. Alright, so let's keep looking around. So I think there was another way we could go on the icy pillar stuff. Let's see. Every one of these teleport books I find are just like, no, you need a key.
Meh. Well, what's wrong with needing a key? I mean, that's how they protect all their loot. You're coming in to try and loot their stuff, so it makes sense.
But they shouldn't be protecting their stuff because I want it.
How dare they defend their loot and plunder?
Yeah, how dare they? How dare they defend their loot from me who wants it? I want your loot. Stop protecting it.
Also, G4, what do you have against hash browns? Hash browns are amazing.
Hash browns are amazing.
Oh, okay, never mind. He says that later. So why no hash browns? Hash browns are amazing. It was purposely misquoting Dr. Seuss because poems. That makes sense.
Okay.
We're just gonna jump to conclusions on G4 today. I guess I should have read the rest of chat. But also, Jay Callanet was talking about the thing I was referencing earlier, the zombie dragon from Twilight Princess, and then he laughs or chuckles to himself evilly. So,
uh-oh.
Maybe I am onto something.
Maybe you are. Okay, wait, so let me try going to that bridge down there. Because it doesn't look like there's anything left on this little icy thing. At least not that I can get to right now. Because I came from this direction, didn't I? No, I think I haven't gone this way yet. I don't think I have, anyway.
I don't remember this, so...
Actually, I think this may have been where we went to get the golden mirror shield, if I recall correctly. This may have been where we went to get it. Yeah, this looks like it's going in that direction. Because I think fear was it. Because I think I'm just backtracking now. Yep, it's where I got the golden mirror shield, so...
Well, there you go. Problem solved.
So, alright, so that's not the right direction. Alright, so... In that case, I gotta try and figure out the right direction to go. What?
Chat's saying there's a door in the ice area. There's a giant door. Walk back to Asylum and look for a big ice door. And it'd be cool if you went towards the ice-looking place.
Well, I did go to the ice-looking place. I didn't see any doors. I'll go look again. I didn't see a door. Okay. So I'll look around more. Because I didn't see a big icy door.
It might not be an icy door. It's probably just a regular door.
I mean,
of some sort.
I just didn't see a door in general. I didn't see the door to general. Go to the general and save some time. Oh, there it is. Okay, I completely missed it.
Well, there you go. See?
Well, now we're going to the general to save us some time and money.
Oh, that's going to be handy.
Ooh, this place looks cool. Stolen waters.
Jake Callanet. No, Jake Callanet's turning into Fee.
Wait, what? Calculations indicate a 95% chance of a door. Zora ring is good. Okay. So, you talking about... Oh, hello, Skeletor. How you doing?
Yeah.
Whoa, what? What?
Did he just wreck you?
No, I just randomly fell down a big hole.
Was there a trapdoor? Or did you just walk off the edge?
Maybe I did.
Coven and Skeletor is just like, what are you doing in my crib, yeah?
What are you doing in my crib? Get out!
Seriously, you adventurers are such dickbags.
So how the heck did... Oh, okay. I did walk off the edge. I didn't see it.
You goof.
I'm amazed that I just lived through that. So what is this book? There's a lot in this book to read.
Mike does not read books.
Do you want to read the book with many
Sure,
poems?
I can, if you want me to.
All right, let me pull it up.
Oh god, that is a lot of poems.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you want to read it?
I didn't realize how many poems are in that book.
Hang on, let me try to find it because I picked it up. Where is that book? Oh, there it is. Okay. It should be pulling up here in just a second. Heal! I will heal when I feel like it.
Poetry before healing.
Yes. So read the poetry.
Alright. The light was faint and soft the air that breathed around the place, and she was lithe and tall and fair, and with a wayward grace her queenly head she bare. With glowing cheek, with gleaming eye, she met me on the way. My spirit owned the witchery. Within her smile that lay, I followed her, I know not why. It's hard to figure out the pacing of how I should read that. Oh well. Then on to the next one. The trees were thick with many a fruit, the grass with many a flower. My soul was dead, my tongue was mute, in that accursed hour. And in my dream with silvery voice she said, or seemed to say, youth is the season to rejoice. I could not choose but stay. I could not say her nay. Let's see. So the next one. She plucked a branch above her head, with rarest fruitage laden. Drink of the juice, Sir Knight, she said. 'Tis good for knight and maiden. O blind mine eye that would not trace, O deaf mine ear that would not heed, the mocking smile upon her face, the mocking voice of greed.
And J. Cowan says that the poem is by Lewis Carroll.
Yeah, Lewis Carroll.
Lewis Carroll. Okay. So, interesting. I don't know who that is. Is it somebody who I should know about?
Well, at least you're honest about it.
Forgive me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I drank the juice and straightway felt a fire within my brain. My soul within me seemed to melt in sweet delirious pain. Sweet is the stolen draught, she said, hath sweetness stint or measure. Pleasant the secret hoard of bread, which bars us from our pleasure.
Oh, the guy who wrote Alice in Wonderland.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. I didn't know they wrote that. I've heard the name before. Is that, I'm guessing that's ye or yay?
Yay.
Yay.
Yay!
Yea, take we pleasure while we may. I heard myself replying in the red sunset far away. My happier life was dying, my heart was sad, my voice was gay. And unawares, I knew not how, I kissed her dainty fingertips. I kissed her on the lily brow. I kissed her on the false, false lips. That burning kiss, I feel it now. Was he tricked? Was this lady like the one? Did they trick him and I don't know, do horrible things to him?
I feel like that's what this is all about.
Mm-hmm.
We did read something earlier about a mermaid.
Ah, okay.
So maybe, I don't know. Maybe
True.
mermaid.
Yeah. True love gives true of the best. Then take, I cried, my heart to thee. The very heart from out my breast I plucked, I gave it willingly. Her very heart she gave to me, then died the glory from the west. Huh? I'm lost now. Okay. In the gray light I saw her face, and it was withered, old and gray. The flowers were fading. The flowers were fading in their place, were fading with the fading day.
Oh, the mermaid's not related to this poem.
Ah, gotcha. Forth from her like a hunted deer, though all that ghastly night I fled, and still behind me seemed to hear her fierce unflagging tread, and scarce drew breath for fear. Yet marked I well how strangely seemed the heart within my breast to sleep, silent it lay, or so I dreamed, with never a throb or leap. I'm like trying to read this from like 5 feet away, and it is not the easiest thing.
I would not be able to do that. You know me with my eyes.
For hers was now my heart, she said, the heart that once I had been mine own. And in my breast I bore instead a cold, cold heart of stone. So grew the morning overhead. The sun shot downward through the trees, his old familiar flame. All ancient sounds upon the breeze from corpse and meadow came, but I was not the same. They call me mad, I smile, I weep, uncaring how or why. Yea, when one's heart is laid asleep, what better than to die, so that the grave be dark and deep? To die? To die? And yet, methinks, I drink of life today. Deep as the thirsty traveler drinks a fountain by the way. My voice is sad, my heart is gay. Huh, so he's having some mixed emotions here.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
It's like, you know, is life worth living or not, I guess.
So, hang on, let me try to make... Okay, so this is what we just read.
This
is where we're at. Okay, so it should stop at where we're at. Here, I was looking to see how much of...
yeah, there's a lot here.
Yeah, because this is a lot. This is a big poem.
Mm-hmm.
Which I am
so
like,
we only have, what, 2 more pages?
Yeah, there's 2 more pages of the poem, so...
Okay. So, when yester eve was on the wane, I heard a clear voice singing, so sweetly that, like summer rain, my happy tears came springing. Sorry, not surprising. My human heart returned again. A rosy child, sitting and singing in a garden fair, the joy of hearing, seeing, the simple joy of being, of twining rosebuds in the golden hair that ripples free and wild. Nemo's saying, I'll let you guys know who these books are referring to when you reach the end of the Ruptured Towers. Okay.
The Ruptured Towers.
Alright, so, sweet pale child, wearily looking to the purple west, waiting for the great forever, that suddenly shall sever the cruel chains that hold her from her rest, by earth joys unbeguiled. An angel child, gazing with living eyes on a dead face, the mortal form forsaken, that none may now awaken, that lieth painless, moveless in her place, as though in death she smiled.
So this according to Nemo, this poem is referring to someone, but I feel like it has something to do with maybe Azora?
Potentially, maybe.
Maybe Rudo, but I'm trying to piece it together.
Be as a child, so shalt thou sing for very joy of breath, so shalt thou wait thy dying, in holy transport lying, so pass rejoicing through the gate of death, in garment undefiled. Then call me what they will, I know, that now my soul is glad. If this be madness, better so, far better to be mad, weeping or smiling as I go. For if I weep, it is that now I see how deep a loose is mine, and feel how brightly round my brow the coronal might shine. Coronal might shine. It's hard to read it from this far away.
I know.
I'm using my main monitor for something else. I have to put it on my side monitor. And if I smile, it is that now I see the promise of the years, the garland waiting for my brow, that must be worn with tears. With pain, with death, I care not how.
And that's the end.
That was cool to read.
It was cool to read. It's definitely a well-written poem. I'm trying to understand what's going on here and who it's referring to. Nemo, who is this referring to? Because I can definitely tell it must be referring to like some tragic story with a character from Zelda. And it feels familiar, but okay, it's secret. You
You got played.
Well, fine then.
Good job.
Oh, the lore book at the end of this dungeon will offer a clue.
Well, then get the Lauren.
I'll get to Lauren. I'm working on it. But I gotta keep playing the Song of Time first.
Why?
So I can heal. And also, why are those skeletons in the water? Why are they shooting a bow from the water?
Maybe they're shooting torpedoes. That would be scary.
Are they submarines? Oh, I just saw a Wizrobe.
Ooh.
I just saw the word Wizrobe, so there's a Wizrobe in there somewhere.
Whatever the whiz there was, because.
Oh, that's him in the water. What the hell? Alright, well, I'll just bow and arrow him to death. Because I can't attack him with my sword. Not in the water.
They're learning.
Alright. They're taking a bath. Gotta stay clean. Yeah, I mean, you know, a skeleton and Wizrobe, they gotta keep themselves clean, you know? You don't want a nasty Wizrobe, I mean...
Mm-hmm.
They do... Have you ever, like, come to realize just how bad they can smell if they don't take a bath every, like, 30 minutes?
Yeah, I mean, they're invisible, but I mean, their robes have substance, so I mean, you gotta do your laundry, man.
Yep. Also, that Zora ring, I just realized we had to use that to make the key to Twilight, so I have no means of breathing underwater.
I thought you had Zora armor, or did you put it in your chest?
I do know I have something else that helps me breathe underwater, but it is in the chest, so I'll have to pull up my chest. So, I do know I have something else, though. But the Zora ring's not an option anymore, because we had to use that to make the key to Twilight.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think I had a helmet that let me breathe underwater. Yeah, wasn't it? Let me look through my stuff. Let me figure it out. Because it looks to me like we're gonna be going deep into the water, and we need a means to breathe underwater in order for that to work.
Yeah, that would be nice to have.
I do specifically remember I had something for that, though.
The what? Water deep?
I remember I had, like, a piece of equipment, like a helmet, that let you breathe underwater.
Well, that would be most handy in this situation.
There we go. Zora Soldier's helmet. Can swim underwater without drowning.
Cool.
So that'll work. So I'm going to have to swap out my helmet, which means the circlet's going to have to take a break for a little bit.
Do it.
Do it. Alright. So now we should be able to breathe underwater. And Zora Tunic would be good. All attacks here are likely Frost. I don't know if I have that, but let's see where this takes us. Let's see how well we do with this helmet. Ooh, what's in here? Gem of the Ocean. What the heck? A torrent. I found a sword called a torrent. Whoa, Zora mask.
Is it going to illegally download things for you?
Zora mask. A mask worn by Zora soldiers in battle to honor their fallen queen. Allows wearer to breathe underwater. Oh, well that works.
Yeah, convenient.
Oh, hey, Zora scout armor.
Well, there you go.
We're finding all sorts of stuff down here. And yeah, we actually just found another one of these helmets down here. Actually, I'll stick to the helmet for right now. It's working. Whoa. That was a fake chest, it looks like. Alright, so is there something else down here? Search the Chifos. The Chifos.
The Chifos?
Chilfos. Alright. I don't see anything else down here. Maybe there's another... Ah, it's up there. Okay. Okay. So what do we got in here? Come on, get up. There we go. Whoa! Something's attacking me. Oh, hello. How you doing, Wizrobe?
Who's your friend?
Hello, Wizrobe. How you doing today? How's the kids? How's the wife? How's the family?
How come you never introduced me to your friend Wizrobe?
Well, because he's dead.
But that never stopped your father.
Okay. Alright, so... Is there anything else in here? I found a Wizrobe. Heyorg! Heyorg! Oh, there's a Tektite. I'll take the jelly. Ooh, there's an ice key. Take the rupee. Alright, so what else is in here? Is there anything else in here? So I saw another direction I could go, so maybe this was just kind of like a little detour area. Ooh, a Zora battle axe. That looked cool.
Nice.
Alright, let's go. Let's try the other direction. I remember seeing another direction. Wait. No? I thought I saw another direction. Oh, no, that's just kind of a little dead end. Okay, never mind then. So... I found all there is to find here, I think. So maybe there's another... Maybe there's another cave in that little underwater area.
Ah.
Let's go try that out again. Oh, somebody's shouting at me. Okay, let me see.
Somebody's shouting at you.
That never stopped your father. There should be a chain somewhere to blow. Oh, there's a chain in there. Okay, so let me go look again.
Oh, so
somewhere
we missed
in
a
here,
thing.
So somewhere in here, I guess there's a chain that I gotta pull. Let's see. Oh, yep, here's a chain. Found it.
Well, there you go.
And that did something. I could hear it, but I don't know what it did. So it opened. I think it opened another path somewhere. I just don't know where that is. I don't see it in here. Maybe I got to go back to that main room, that main hub.
Check in previous water area. Chain! There's a chain!
I found the chain. I pulled it. Oh, okay. Maybe it opened up this cage that's over here. Okay. Let's check that out. Ooh, there's another door, but it's locked, so I need a key. But there's another way up here. Whoa, hey! How you doing, Greater Chilfos?
Go up first. Also, hi, Kosiara. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome.
Hopefully I said that right. I can't see anything on the stream. It is just either you have really dirty glasses or something is happening to your adventure. It's just nothing but teal. All I see is teal.
It might be when I'm fighting that Greater Chilfos.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing. But yeah, it's just like, holy moly, I couldn't tell what anything was.
We had the same problem in the last area with the like whenever we were on the lava, everything just turned yellow.
Yeah, that's true.
Zora Sword. A blade wielded by Zora royalty in battle. It was crafted using high-pressure water. I'll take it. That sounds cool. I already probably have to start looking at putting stuff away.
Well, you need to put more things away then.
Well, I'll work on it. Get off my ass. Doing spooky quest from Legacy of Dragonborn. Great Skyrim mod. Ooh. Oh, it's called Legacy of the Dragonborn? I'll have to look at that one at some point. I don't think I've heard of that one.
Torn is a slightly more powerful version of a Zora sword. Okay.
Okay. So I pulled the chain. Did it open up another little doorway thingy in here? Because I don't see anything else.
It's like deflating an air horn.
I was trying to do like the villagers from Minecraft, just
Yeah, that works too.
So what did that chain do? I pulled it and I don't know what happened.
Nothing happened.
Pull it again just to make sure I didn't just close whatever I open. Maybe it's in that first room. Or maybe it's in the other room that's across the way. I do know that there's this door over here, but I need a key. Anything new open up in here? There doesn't seem to be anything new in here, so let me go try that first room again. That first little hallway area.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, a bridge dropped. Okay, that's what happened. Alright, so I need to get back up there then. Alright. Let's see where that bridge takes us.
To the great beyond.
Indeed. It does take us up. So by definition, it is beyond. The great beyond. Let's see. Yeah, I figured the key was somewhere in here. Yeah, everybody was telling me to go back and go up. Whoa. Hello, Wizrobe. How you doing? I just bash the shit out of you.
That poor Wizrobe.
Well, he got it coming. He had it coming.
He started it!
It was his fault!
And I ended it.
I ended it before it got even worse. Alright, so... Can I get over there? Okay, yeah, I can. I made the jump.
Nice.
Oh, hello, Mr. Giant Guardian thing. Get out of here, Greater Chilfos.
No. You came into my house. How dare you tell me to get out of my house? You're so silly. You silly adventurer. You get out of my place.
Get out of my house, you silly adventurer.
I mean, it's so rude. You come in here, you sleep in my bed, and then you tell me to leave. It's so rude of you.
Unbelievable.
Adventurers have no manners these days. I don't know what the hell is going on with my brain tonight. But apparently I really want to give people characters and voices today.
I'm fine with that. It's always fun when you do that.
What the hell? Oy, oy.
What?
What?
That Wizrobe just kind of up and vanished. Whoa! Hello, Mr. Skeleton Chilfos man.
Is that his formal title?
Yes. It's exactly his title. Ooh, he has a Zora shield. Alright, what's that? Ooh, it's the ruins of a ship.
Interesting.
Let's see what's inside. Let's see. Okay, nothing up here. What about across that big abyss? Is there anything over there? Huh? Can I get up here? Okay, yeah, there we go. Whoa, hello.
A lot of platforming in this place, apparently.
Yeah. All right. Health. Give me health, please. I like health. I need to be a healthy boy.
I don't know what I would do without my healthy boys to start the morning.
What?
It's like a cereal.
I need my healthy boys.
I can't start the day without healthy boys. Part of this balanced breakfast.
What the hell? That sounds weird, man.
I'm delirious because I'm waiting for my brisket to finish cooking. I'm sorry.
Wearing all heavy armor. You have 20% chance to brace for impact when attacked by an enemy, becoming immune to stagger for 4 seconds. What is Light of the Tempest? Sprinting in combat increases the armor of allied people within 20 feet. Okay, this is kind of an allied thing. Defiance also increases melee weapon damage by 3% for 10 seconds. This affects stacks. So what does Defiance do? You are trained to deflect incoming attacks while wearing all heavy armor. Whenever an enemy attacks you, you gain 15 points of armor rating for 10 seconds. This affects stacks. So if I do Revel in battle, it says Defiance also increases melee damage by 3% for 10 seconds. This also stacks. When struck with a power attack...
That sounds all it sounded pretty neat.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably what I want right now. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright. And I killed the skeleton man.
Oh, poor Skellyman.
That's his formal name, Skelly Man.
Yeah, Skellyman Jones.
Mm-hmm. There's another Skelly Man over there. But how do I get over there?
You're the adventurer. I'm just along for the ride.
I'm just your alter ego.
Yeah, I'm the voice in your head. Or I'm Lydia. I'm the one with the party hat that's following you around.
Wait, what?
Lydia, you remember her? The one with the captain's hat?
Oh, yeah. The captain's hat. That's right, because we gave her the derpy captain's hat.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try going back up this way.
Alright, let's catch up with chat for a little bit.
Yeah.
Jake Allen and Mamma Mia, Luigi. This is what is it? A healthy voice? Yeah, I guess I was slipping into a Mario accent a little bit over there. We were doing
Mamma
that.
mia.
The perk after it drops it for free at the start of battle. They're talking about the banner one. I remember that one.
Okay.
And then Kosiara is saying, greetings from EU, where it is now middle of night. Ooh, spooky.
Oh,
I've always wanted to travel to Europe. Kosiar, if there was an area of Europe you would recommend traveling to, what would it be?
Yeah, I want to know. I want to know too, because I've never even stepped outside of the U.S. and I would love to know like where you would recommend going if I went to Europe.
Yeah, also, thanks for joining us in the middle of night, because that's got to be late over there, I would imagine.
Yeah. Just anybody who joins us, thank you for joining us, because we having fun. Ooh, I found a door.
Congratulations.
Hey,
like, should that be something I'm proud of?
Yes. All right, I think I just found a lore book. An oracle once said, fate is not like the cut of a blade, young one, but rather like a myriad path formed when a hammer cracks ice. The Gorons were not the only tribe affected by the eruption of Death Mountain. The waters of Zora's domain were tainted by the ash and acid that fell from the sky. A Zora's constitution is very delicate. The waters of the domain are very clear. The impurities and toxins from the mountain made many Zoras lose their lives. They were strained already by the change in Hyrule's climate from one of warm summers to one of eternal winter. A great cooling as Hyrule died. Oh, that's right, because we read lore books earlier on that talked about how there was like this huge eruption at Death Mountain that kind of caused this great winter.
Because of that thing that was even more dangerous than Volvagia.
Yeah. So Zoras are not strangers to untimely death. A tradition in battle was for Zora soldiers to wear masks crafted using the strengths of water. These masks bore the face of their queen, who had perished shortly after giving birth to Ruto, the Zora princess. I know Ruto. I recall Ruto's affection and her insistence that I marry her even... this was written by the Hero of Time. I recall Ruto's affection and her insistence that I marry her even after I had vanished for 7 years. And I recall my own doubts and fears. I was young, of course, too young to consider the idea. But in that alternate future I erased, I remember asking myself whether I could or should return her affection. I questioned if her affection had faded in those years. I was confused and afraid. There were others, certainly Malin of the Ranch Girl and Princess Zelda herself. There was a time I questioned whether Naburu, the Sage of Spirit, was willing to offer her affections. My life was a lonely one. Ruto's affections seemed to be the most plain, but I doubted myself. I doubted that whether she was honest, whether I was interested in her affection, whether she was the right choice, or if waiting would be a better option. I did not know Zora customs. I was afraid of the life I may have to live had I returned her affection, of knowing an alternate future but ignoring it in favor of the present. I was afraid of the pain that would be caused if her affections were true and mine were true, but her father disapproved. I was afraid that if our lives were shared, her mind would change like the tides and I would be left alone and in pain, I mean to say. The anticipation of pain can be painful in it itself. I felt ashamed, confused. If I saw a beautiful woman, or worse, develop the beginnings of affection, I would sink into depression, skipping the joy and excitement of love and attraction, and dwelling in the anguish of rejection. I felt that was the only possible result. No Zora would truthfully love a Hylian, and nor could a Hylian truly love a Zora. I let it fade, and I tried to forget her. Ruto never met me after I erased Ganon's pursuit of the Triforce from the timeline before falling into Termina. She only knew of my legend. She led the Zoras into battle with her father, but the Dark Army could not be defeated. The Zoras were slaughtered, and the survivors took refuge in the Water Temple. Ruto's fate is unknown to me. I can only imagine that she died defending the tribe she loved.
Dang.
Jeez. That's dark and emotional shit.
Yeah, that's really sad, but I will say this. It's probably better that they didn't get together.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Simply on the fact that Zora's reproduced from eggs.
Yeah. I honestly don't know how that would work out, and we're about to fight a dragon. Also, I wanted to Did the person I forget her name, the person who's watching us from Europe, did she answer our question?
Yes, they said maybe try Poland. It's still a really underrated country to visit and also their home.
Ooh, okay. I'll have to keep Poland on my radar then.
Ooh, who's that big frosty boy up there?
Well, I don't know. He just took flight.
I see him squatting up there.
Farron's Shade? It says Farron's Shade. Come on.
You can do it. Show that ghost who's boss.
I'm trying.
Give him some boo-boos.
Give him all of the boo-boos.
Puns. Anyway, I'll see myself out.
No, stay. I need you here. I need you for emotional support.
I don't know if I can excuse myself for that pun.
Whenever my health gets too low, I kind of try to keep my distance from them because I know they can, like, kill shot me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Bub mentioned bread. Puns are the bread of life in chat, and I have to tell this story because you just remembered it. So,
all right.
Tuesday morning, I was horribly sleep deprived, and I was like, when you know how I get when I get loopy, like I start making the stupidest connections alive of like making jokes and whatnot. So we were driving to work in the morning, and Taylor was riding with me. And my brain, it's Easter time, so we're seeing like all the churches with, you know, like the Easter, he is risen, all that kind of stuff. So he's passed by a church with that very line, he is risen. And I was just like, oh no, did they fill him full of yeast? And then she was just like, what the hell are you talking about? And then I follow it up with, well, I guess that explains why his face keeps popping up on toast. And I was just like, wait a minute. Where did my brain go? So yeah,
where did your brain go?
That happened Tuesday morning, so there you go.
I killed the Farron Shade, by the way.
Nice.
That was an epic battle.
How do you drain the soul
filled
of a
with
ghost?
puns? I don't know, but that was an epic battle filled with great puns.
Or is a ghost just a soul?
It's just a soul, dude. Soul do.
Yup. Everybody telling you to loot that boy.
I got soul do.
How do we get bones from a ghost dragon?
I mean, I can pick up his bones right now, but they're heavy as fuck.
Yeah, but I'm just like, why does he have bones?
These
are the hard-hitting questions that a reporter needs to ask.
It's important that the reporter asks these questions.
Hey, that dragon has bones because of Spider-Man!
You know, for some reason, I don't know why, but like I know you're like referring to what's his name from Spider-Man?
J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I know you're referring to him, but for some reason I don't know why. When you said that, I was picturing in my head the Detective Gumshoe from Phoenix Wright saying that. For some reason, it just fit in my head. It's probably because I've been playing Phoenix Wright lately.
Yeah, you've been playing it a lot.
So that's probably where I was just like, that just sounds like something he would say. Just Detective Gumshoe would definitely say something like that. It's all because of Spider-Man!
Jake Allen removes bones from Farron's Shade. I was just thinking of it. It's like, you know, if you kill like Phantom Ganon, like you wouldn't be able to like loot his stuff because he's a ghost. It's just
if you want to keep the if you want to keep the bones there, keep them. It's just funny.
Yeah. It's part of like the default like dragons like loot
Yeah.
table, so it's just like I completely understand like how that would be like a part of it, but it's just I was just thinking out loud, kind of, just like
You tend to do that.
how do ghosts have bone?
All right, so we're not going out the main way because I know we got a key and I know exactly what it's used for. I already know what that key is for. It's for this door that I found earlier. Guarantee
Nice.
that's what it's for. Yeah. Ooh, yay. It's that big bone bridge that we found earlier.
It's a big boned bridge.
Yes, a big boned bridge. Deal with it. Alright.
Wait, did I do that right?
Do what right?
Yay! I did it right.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you in a second.
Alright, well, I want to cross this bridge first. Is this the bridge from Sovngarde? Yeah, this is definitely the bridge from Sovngarde.
Neat.
Whoa. Wow, we're just going straight to the Shadow Temple, huh?
Yep, looks like it.
Loss.
And everybody, or Nemo in chat is saying, I suggest using Candlelight in the next dungeon and also save.
I already saved. Ooh. Lost journal. Okay. This place has got my attention real quick. I want to read this journal. Because this seems like it's going to be a dark place.
Do it.
Run. For Arcane's sake, run. Nowhere is safe. Stay out of the shadows. Ooh. You really think I'm going to run with a warning like that? I'm going to go and see what's in this place.
I'm going to do the exact opposite of that thing. Suck it, book.
I ain't running. Yay, more poem. You want to do the honors?
No, I'm doing a thing, so you go ahead.
Okay. Oh, Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done. The ship has weathered every rack. The prize we sought is woon. The port is near. The bells I hear. The people all exulting. While follow the steady keel. Yeah, that's what it says. While follow eyes the steady keel. The vessel grim and daring. But oh heart, heart, heart. Oh the bleeding drops of red. Where on the deck my captain lies, fallen cold and dead. O Captain, my Captain, rise up and hear the bells. Rise up, for you the flag is flung. For you the bugle trills? I don't know that word. The bugle? B-U-G-L-E?
Boggle.
Boggle. For you...
I don't even know where you are in this.
I'm near the bottom.
It's bugle.
Bugle?
Yeah,
oh,
bugle.
bugle trills. I'm not familiar with that word.
So it's like a trumpet without the little pendulum thingies.
For you bouquets. Bouquets. I can't read.
Okay.
For you bouquets and ribboned wreaths, for you the shores are crowing. For you they call, the swaying mass, their eager faces turning. Here, Captain, dear father. This arm beneath your head, it is some dream that on the deck you've fallen cold and dead. My captain does not answer, his lips are pale and still. My father does not feel my arm. He has no pulse nor will. The ship is anchored safe and sound, its voyage closed and done. From fearful trip, the victor ship comes in with object wound. Exalt, O shores, and ring, O bells, but I, with mournful tread, walk the the deck my captain lies.
Walk the duck.
Leave me alone, I'm trying.
I know, but just the idea of somebody walking a duck.
Walk the deck my captain lies.
It's just
fallen
beautiful.
cold and dead. This was supposed to be tense and dramatic.
I'm sorry, but walking the duck. That's amazing.
It's supposed to be dark and tense, damn it. It's just... The captain has a pet duck that he walks down the deck.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, I do have to put stuff away. And I'm probably going to have to put stuff away that I don't want to. I don't want to put the Master Sword away, but I am not using it, so I'll put it away for now. I'll put that away. Actually, I'll put this stuff in general away. I haven't been using it. Put that away, and that away, and that away. There we go. Ba-ba-da bing, ba-ba-da boo. Oh yeah, that's what's weighing me down. All the Zora gear I picked up.
That would do it.
Actually, I'll keep the mask, but I'm gonna put that helmet back away, because that mask will basically be what allows me to breathe underwater whenever I need to.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I banish this chest to the ether. Alright, before I go in there, let's see what chat's saying. Let's see. Oh yeah, this song is incredible for this dungeon. I started thinking that as soon as it started playing. So also a cone-shaped snack.
Apparently.
But this dungeon, you'll feel like it's familiar. Oh, really? Pirates have parrots. This guy has a duck.
I mean, hey, if it works, it works.
When reading poetry in school, but you tried. Oh yeah, I'm already like getting familiar vibes from this place because I think we did a temple very similar to this earlier on. Hello, Poe. Hello, Poe.
You going around murdering ghosts again?
You're darn right.
I'm beginning to think you might have a problem. All these
What?
ghosts you keep murdering.
What?
I swear.
I don't like ghosts.
What did ghosts ever do to you?
They haunt me.
Oh, well. Did you do anything to them first?
No.
Yes. It's just that, like, that lamented guilt.
Just no.
No.
I did not.
Maybe.
Well, one of these switches has to do something. There we go. Oh, shit.
Jeez.
I was like, treasure! Oh, shit! That is not treasure.
What was it?
It was an exploding box.
Oh, my favorite kind of box.
You like exploding boxes?
Darn right. I like explosions of any kind.
Hello, skeleton man. See you later, Scott. Oh, shit!
Oh my god, what's going on over there?
I wasn't expecting to die that quick. Alright, well, let me take that book again. And make sure I get this stuff.
Get that stuff.
And I gotta put stuff away again.
You get that stuff and then you put that stuff in a tiny box.
You're darn right.
You show it who's boss.
It's a good thing I saved earlier. Or rather, the game saved for me. Alright, I gotta put stuff away again. This time I'll save my game afterwards. So that way I don't have to do it again.
You just got too much stuff.
I have a lot of stuff. What do you want me to do about it?
You gotta stuff and more stuff.
You gotta get stuff, and then you gotta put stuff inside of that stuff.
Yeah, that's how cooking works.
You're not wrong. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put the Fierce Deity gear away, because I am not using that right now. I know at some point I will, but I'm not using it now, so I'll put it away. Alright.
Is that your mantra?
Yes. What? I got better.
No, I mean... Do you even know what a mantra is?
No.
Well, then, I guess I'll never need to tell you then.
Why?
Because it amuses me.
Well, fine. Be that way.
Oh, I will.
Alright. Let me save my game so I don't have to do that again.
I forget what the color of the hilt is for that, so I'm going to just color that.
What are you doing right now?
I will post it in Discord and I will show you in just a second.
Because I would very much like to know what you are doing over there, good sir.
And then take that and boop.
There we go. It's a very, very crudely drawn reinterpretation of what happened last stream.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And that would be...
I'll put it in Discord. I added color to this one. There we go.
I'll have to look at that here in a minute. Alright, everybody look in Discord and find out what he made for me.
Hopefully it's accurate enough. My drawing skills are not up to snuff because I haven't used a tablet in a long time. So I need to get more used to it. But I'm trying to get back into it and doing like more cartoon style stuff, but I need to go back and practice with this new tablet because it feels totally different from what I'm used to. But I do like it, and that's the important thing. It has a lot of handy shortcuts.
Ah, there we go. Took care of that little problem. Alright, let me take a moment to heal up.
I wonder if it would be possible to program an enemy that, like, constantly respawns in an area.
Oh,
What's
like
that?
just like infinitely respawns.
Yeah, like you kill it and then like, you know, you knock a skeleton apart and then all the bones reassemble and then it becomes, you know, active again.
I can see that.
I don't know why I think that would be a fun area in like a dungeon in this to give you like more urgency to like, you know, figure out what you needed to do.
Oh, there was still another bomb in there. Give me that bomb.
And Nemo is saying, you'll take damage over time while near the shadows. The light spell doesn't affect the decrease. If you watch Doctor Who, you will then found a nice reference to it.
Wait, what?
Apparently, there's a Doctor Who reference somewhere nearby. I don't know where, but
Yeah, they said something about shadows, and then I saw like a whole bunch of like mysterious like. You may store your belongings here. They will await your return. Wait, what? Store my belongings here?
yeah, put them in the chest, I guess.
Oh, I think I got that earlier, actually. Also, I can summon something else now.
Vashta Narada, Hungry Shadows. Oh, I think I remember that.
What?
The Doctor Who reference, the Hungry Shadows.
Oh, okay.
It's me and
Yeah.
Taylor watch Doctor Who pretty regularly.
Yeah, because I'm surrounded by, like, what looks like shadowy stuff. I don't know what that's about.
Also, Nemo is saying heal because apparently your toes have been getting nommed on.
Oh, they are?
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
You were hurt.
I just noticed that I was hurting. What the heck is hurting?
Well, they're saying the darkness in this dungeon hurts you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's what they were saying is, keep the light spell. It'll help offset it, but it won't, completely prevent it in some areas.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that.
So, yeah. Keep an eye on your health bar. I think I colored that correctly. I need to go back and close up the lines.
Wow, okay. So that is definitely something I gotta keep an eye on. Do I have Magicka potions? Yeah, I do. Well, extra Magicka potions. I think I used up all my actual, Magicka recovery.
Hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna save here. Okay.
It is nice that you can actually save wherever.
Yeah.
So I've been playing a bunch of older games lately, and my god, sometimes trying to find a location to save at is a nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, candle switch. Oh, why'd you kill that skeleton?
Because he was sitting there.
They were just sitting there minding their own business, thinking about what they've done.
Well, they can deal with it, and
They're-
hello.
They're dreaming of days of yesteryear where they could actually use the restroom.
That's the worst part of it.
Yeah.
That's the worst part of death, is that you can't use the restroom.
It's like, God.
I gotta go so bad!
Whoa. Oh, Redead. Yep. I remember those guys. They funny. Oh, he has a sword this time. Jeez. A Redead with a sword is infinitely more terrifying than the slappy hand Redeads.
Yeah. Give me rubies.
Yeah, it's eternity without relief. Yep.
That would suck. Spending eternity constantly having to go to the bathroom, but you can't go to the bathroom.
It's just, you feel this pressure building just infinitely, and it never stops.
God, that would be the worst.
Also, I think you were getting attacked by the shadow things again.
I mean, there's not really anything I can do about it, other than make sure I heal.
Mm-hmm. It's just like, do the skeletons have a fancy hat? If yes, they could probably be an enemy. Also, wasn't there a lever back there?
Yeah, but I'm trying to make sure this area is cleared out.
Gotcha. And Nemo saying, loot, 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 loot.
I will. I'm just making sure things are cleared out. If it'll let me. There we go. These guys are just kind of using the standard, like, skeleton bows and arrows and stuff.
Oh, he's saying toot. Sorry. I was reading that. I was reading that from a far off distance. He was saying toot, 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 not loot, 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 loot.
Yeah, I was like, why do we need these, like skeleton bows and arrows? I was just like, that's weird.
Yeah, it's alright.
Right. It's all good.
And actually, I'm going to step away for a minute, so I will be right back.
All right. Well, then I guess that just leaves me with the rest of you all by our lonesome for a minute. Ow! No, please, no, please, no, please, no, please, no, please, no, please. Oh, I can use the Song of Time while I'm on the ground. Good to know. Battery dead, battery dead. Oh, God. This place is scary. Why? Doesn't make sense that I can use the Song of Time while I'm on the ground. Ah! Ah! Get out of here. Ah! Ooh, he's using like a Darkling shield. I want it. Give it to me now. Yay! Dark shield. I'll take it. Whoo, boy. All right, what's Chad up to? Whew. I'm working on healing. Okay. Toot, 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 toot. Run. Hello, Sassy Redhead. Too bad the hungry shadows can't drain magic stamina. They only want flesh. Honestly, I'm glad that it's not draining magicka and stamina, because that would just be really bad. This place is so creepy. And it eats away at me. Ooh. I'm just imagining your character is holding the ocarina in their mouth, frantically tooting on it while falling around with their sword. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. It's just like all the enemies are just like, man, will somebody shut this guy up in his flute? I imagine that this might be sounding a bit annoying right now with the Song of Time just constantly going off over and over, but it's the best option I have of healing. All right. Let's pull that lever there. Okay. So we took care of that, so now we can actually go into that main door now. Make sure I get nice and healed up. There we go. Fast healing is probably the most effective way I have to heal, but not during combat. Alright. Shadow thinks that you look tasty. Yeah, the shadows think I'm very tasty, apparently. That's why these guys keep getting up. Yeah, they're just like they're just annoyed by the constant ocarina tooting. Just, oh god, shut this guy up. Oh man, this place looks creepy, and it looks like I'm about to get eaten in here. Whoa, what? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Trapdoor, holy crap. Okay. That wasn't in the first Shadow Dungeon. First Shadow Temple. Oh, hello, skulls and stuff. It's a lot of skulls. Whoa! What? Is that supposed to be blood coming out of the walls? And is he dual wielding those things? Oh, jeez. Get out of here! Go away! I will toot my ocarina constantly while I fight you. Get out of here! That is blood. Am I standing in blood right now? Oh dear. This is not water. This is blood. This is just blood. Oh dear. This place just got dark real quick. Like, even darker than it already was. I'm just gonna step out of that. Thank you. That's... wow. Okay. Holy shit. What's next for this place? I'm kind of walking slowly because I'm a little scared. Yeah, Furiously Showers is right. What's in here? I can hear them. Whoa, hey, ho, Phantom. How you doing, buddy? Oh god! Oh god! What? I just now noticed my HP. What happened to my HP? Was it down like that for a while? And I just didn't notice it? Oh god, I gotta fall in that blood again. Can I just, like, jump around it? Nope, I have to go in there. Wait, what? That's interesting. That's a door. Why is he dual wielding two of these things? He can't come in the water. Or maybe he can. Oh, wait, he can. Get out of here! Okay. And also, I actually forgot to loot him before, so probably a good thing that this happened. Somewhat. Alright. Let's step out of the blood. Yeah, I'm about to heal. Don't worry, I'll remember this time. That was entirely my fault. And I'm gonna save. So I don't have to do that anymore. Alright. Where's that phantom? Okay, so there's a Redead here somewhere. Whoa! Hylian Vampire. He wasn't here last time. Whoa! Okay, so my power attacks aren't working very well against him. There we go. Okay, that power attack got him. Whew. Okay, I'm going to take the Dark Tunic, the Dark Hylian Boots, because I learned in the last stream that these things are actually needed for stuff. Ooh, stamina regenerates 20% faster. That could actually be really handy. Actually, that would be really handy. I'm going to go ahead and use that. Cheater. I'm just playing it safe, man. Where is it? Was that not a ring that I just picked up? Or am I just imagining things? Oh, no, wait, there it is. Yeah, stamina regenerates 50% faster. There we go. Before I go in there, let me make sure I do this real quick. Yay, my restoration went up. Right. Hey, how you doing, Phantom? Dang it, Redead! I'm running. Face me in the pool of blood, Phantom. Away from that stupid Redead. Oh shit, he actually followed me. Get out of here. There we go. Stupid Phantom. Take that. Alright, I already got that stuff. Dang it, where is that Redead? I keep getting knocked down by a Redead, but I don't know where it is. There's all sorts of nonsense going on in this place. Oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, that's another Phantom. No. Bad Phantom. Bad Phantom. Go away, Phantom. Alright. Whew! Okay. How much is left in this place, man? Snow bear helmet! It's another bear hat. I will take the bear hat. Alright, so I think that cage I saw... Oh, what the heck was that noise? Saw over there opened up. Yep, it did. Alright. Even death may die. Oh, jeez. Phantoms do Redead shouts, I think? Really? Do they? Huh. That's weird. Alright. So... Ooh, is this a long one? Okay, this one's a little bit long. Let's read it. As children, we fear the dark. Anything might be out there. The unknown troubles us. Ironically, it is our fate to live in the dark. Even after we are grown, the darkness retains its power to frighten us. And so there are those who say who should not inquire too closely into who else might be living in that darkness. Better not to know, they say. The last great war of Hyrule was waged against only one army, but this army changed as the war progressed. At first, the Dark Army was composed of Moblins, Bokoblins, Butoblins, Bulbins, Lizalfos, and reluctant Gerudo. Soon the undead joined their ranks. Stalfos, Stallchildren, Gibdos, Redeads, Poes, the natural monsters fell to Hylian spears. But the undead grew more numerous. The Dark Army became one of the dead. One creature became more common than any other, the Stalltroop. Hylian warriors feared the Stalltroops more than any other foes, not because of strength. Stalltroops were among the weakest soldiers in the Dark Army, but because they feared that the next Stalltroop they fought may once have been a comrade. Oh. So it's like, okay. The Stalltroops were reanimated corpses of fallen soldiers, wearing decayed armor, but as the war continued, the armor of the Stalltroops became newer and more familiar. Ganon's army was almost invincible, as victory was impossible against an army that recruited the dead. The last great war of Hyrule became a twisted civil war. Ganon's lust for power overwhelmed him, and he became obsessed with destroying Hyrule's armies in new ways. He ventured into other realms to gather power and allies. In Lorule, he reunited the Shadows themselves and devoured Hilda's armies, obtaining part of the Lolian Triforce. The hungry Shadows moved into Hyrule and swarmed the land, engulfed livestock, vegetation, and innocent civilians, who were quickly added to the ranks of the Dark Army. With part of the Lolian Triforce and his own Triforce of power, Ganon ventured into the sky, determined to conquer the beast awakened by the Gorons. Whoa. So, there's something that came out of Death Mountain. That even Ganon was just like, fuck that shit, I'm out. Oh dear. Oh, there's a fairy over there. And I guess it's in that door, but it requires a key. Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, is that? That's a Master Poe. Okay, I need to retreat from this guy for a moment, because I gotta heal. Oh shit, he followed me real quick. Can he swim? Yep, he can. Can't really do anything in the water, though, can he? Can I heal in the water? No, I didn't think I could. Yeah, because I need to get away from him. Alright, he's coming. Whew! Took care of him. Alright. The all-night mask. Holy shit. Oh, God. A duplicate of a mask once used as a torture device by forcing the wearer to stay awake. Yeah, this is one of the most frightening items in the Zelda lore. I know that. Holy shit. What are people saying in chat? It may have been a redid that knew where he was. Oh, you guys are talking about how I was being stunned earlier. Behind you, heal. You got fairy... I don't want to use the fairy tears just yet. I'm trying to save them for, like, a really, like, necessary moment. Started tootin'. Believe me, I was. Oh, man. The All-Night Mask, that's... I know how twisted that item is. Ganon's Vexation. What? Oh, no, I actually didn't mean to pick that up, but okay. Where is that at? Yeah, because that's not something I need. I have quite a few of those, actually. I want to read that book, though, Ganon's Vexation. Oh, I think I passed it. Where? Oh, I thought I picked it up. I could have sworn I picked it up. Oh, I just killed the Master Poe, Nemo, and I picked up a book called Ganon's Vexation, but I don't see it in my inventory. I picked it up, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, okay. I thought I did. Oops. My bad. Okay. So... Okay, there it is. Ganon's Vexation. Yeah, because this sounds like something I want to read. This one's a bit of a lengthy one. Alright, let's see what it says. Didn't pick... Yeah, I saw that. The Warded Lantern is unique, by the way. One of a kind. Oh, okay, let me make sure I get that then. So only he has it. Alright, I'll take it. As it was one of a kind, I gotta make sure I get that, because it might be important. Alright. Life is always on the edge of death. Narrow streets lead to the same place, as wide avenues, and a little candle burns itself out just like a flaming torch does. I choose my own way to burn. My country lay within a vast desert. Oh, this is actually written by Ganon. When the sun arose into the sky, a burning wind punished my lands, searing the world. And when the moon climbed into the dark of night, a frigid gale pierced our homes. No matter when it came, the wind carried the same thing, death. But the winds that blew across the green fields of Hyrule brought something other than suffering and ruin. I coveted that wind, I suppose. I remember my childhood. My mothers would bring me to Hyrule's marketplace, and I would hear laughing, mocking. I could see the Hylians stare. Look, they would say, Gerudo. They say a boy is born every 100 years. How? How can you have children if a man is only born every 100 years? They never asked us, only each other in jest. We Gerudo live harsh lives in the desert, but we are hardly we are hardy. Okay, I thought that said hardly. My bad. But we are hardy and live long lives. A century to a Gerudo is not the same length of time as to a Hylian or Zora. Gerudo blood is not bound to the valley. The Hylians ignore the desires of their own men, of their own soldiers. They ignore that the world is gray. They ignore the women and children abandoned in the desert because Gerudo blood is strong, and a child born of Gerudo mother or with Gerudo heritage will be female and with Gerudo features. A Gerudo boy is born to be king because Gerudo blood eclipses the blood of the father. I am destined to be king. The world is mine. It can only be called fate that here I would again gather the three with the with the crests, that I should lay my hand on that which grants the wishes of the beholder. That when power, wisdom, and courage come together, the gods would have no choice but to come down. The power of the gods, the Triforce. He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. Hero of time, face me. Your absence has upset the balance of our deadly game. I clench my fist, and only you are brave enough to step forward to fight, rather than cower in fear. I am this desert. I am the desertscape, the sand inside your hourglass. I have taken advantage of the key strategic weakness of Hyrule, the dead. Outnumber the living. My dark army has allowed me to obtain the crest of courage, and Lorule has crumbled to my hand. Everything must come to death. All things, Hyrule is bleeding, and I will be its tourniquet? Its tourniquet? I don't know that word. There must be balance, hero, and yet you have not arrived to save this kingdom. You were meant to save this world. People would have looked to you and seen hope. I will take that from them first. The angels fall first. I grow stronger by the day and crush Hyrule more. But you do not see. I want to rule this world, but without balance, I may only rule the dust. It is your fault if Hyrule falls. All you love is a lie. Balance must rule this world. The Gorons awakened a beast that will devour this land, and it will not listen to me. Though I have the power and will that it may, I must obtain the Triforce, so that I can control this beast and have Hyrule to myself. Only the princess stands in my way.
What?
Well, hello there. How are you?
Hi. I was snooping.
Yeah, I could tell.
Sounds like Ganon wanted Link to show up and stop him.
Yeah, sounds like it. And actually, that kind of coincides with how Ganondorf behaved in the actual games, if you really think about it. because he welcomed the challenge that Link was bringing to him.
He wants to rule, but he doesn't want it to, be just, so easy it's boring. He wants a challenge.
Yeah.
He thrives off of conflict, pretty much.
Yep. That's basically what it is. And again, this, like, unknown beast was brought up again. So I have a feeling that this beast that was, like, the bane of Hyrule is going to be the final boss. What am I looking at? Oh, was this the throne that the Master Poe was sitting in?
Maybe.
Whoa, this is a cool-looking throne.
Oh, that is awesome looking.
Yeah, this is where the Master Poe was sitting.
That is a badass chair.
That is a badass chair.
It's like Game of Thrones kind of style.
Yeah. Which, I still need to show you that show.
Yeah, I'd probably enjoy it if I sat down and actually watched it.
Someday. Someday.
It's just every episode is an hour. It's like every episode is like a freaking movie.
Pretty much.
There's like 5 million characters to keep track of.
Oh man, this... What next? Oh, that's a big door.
Nemo is saying that the chair is made from weapons from Relics of Hyrule.
Yeah, I noticed that actually.
Nemo's saying check the ferry.
I did check the ferry, but I think the door was locked, wasn't it?
No. I might not have been here for that.
Yeah, because there's a door over here that the ferry's in front of. So it's a black ferry, which means there's a shard here. So I think it's in that door, but...
so you're missing a key.
Yeah, it requires a key. And
Gotcha.
I can't open it. So... I guess we'll go check out this door.
Jay Callan is saying, yes, you will have to return once you finish the towers.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured.
Gotcha.
Alright, where does this door lead? Oh, crap.
Jay Callanad, can I make a prediction for the future?
Dude, this place looks cool.
Ooh, that does look cool. I have a prediction for the future of what the big old evil super beastie is.
And what is it?
Fire chicken.
Finger licking fire chicken.
That was that from,
that was from Pokemon.
Yeah, our Pokemon playthrough.
Yeah, when we played Pokemon Fire Red Randomizer.
Yeah.
Finger licking fire chicken.
Check out, yes, got it. Nail on the head.
Man, this place actually looks really cool. This is unique from the other areas where I fought dragons.
Mm-hmm.
It's over here. This place looks really cool. Oh, I just felt a rumble. Is a dragon nearby? Yeah, there's a dragon. It's a skeleton dragon. Oh, shit. He's making a very different sound than what I'm used to. And there's a lot of skeletons here. Is he like an... What is he? What? Star-Lord? Star-Lord, that's what I'm fighting.
He looks a lot different from what I remember from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Not Star-Lord. He's cool looking. Oh god, but he's really kicking my ass.
Yep. Oh, look at him. He's adorable. What do you do to bleach those bones, Mr. Star-Lord?
He's keeping himself nice and protected with all these soldiers. This guy's gonna be a little trickier than the other ones.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh no, he knows how to stun me with the re-dead thing.
That's not cool. Oh yeah, he has like that shout that knocks you over. Dang, there's a lot of skelly boys here. This is very, very reminiscent of the Twilight Princess fight.
Yeah.
And you don't have the little corkscrew thingy to ride.
Oh! Stall Lord, now I remember. Now I get the reference.
Yeah, he was the big bony dragon from Twilight Princess in the pit that you had to ride.
Now I know who I'm fighting.
Yeah, you had to ride the corkscrew thingy to like catch up with his floating severed head.
Yeah, I don't think I can get rid of all these soldiers.
And yeah, Jaxonz is saying that he took some liberties with Stall Lord. In Twilight Princess, it was a beast rather than a dragon, and he does have the Reed Edge shout as well. Man, he's a hardy dragon too, compared to the other ones.
Dang it! Stop stunning me! Sure.
If this was Dungeons and Dragons, you could just cast Rebuke Undead. Hey, DeMagnus, welcome to the stream. I didn't see you earlier. Geez, that would give me the Mega Willies if you were fighting a giant Skeletal dragon head. Yeah, that would be a weird fight. That would be very, very interesting if it was just like a giant version of the head.
Oh god, that would be really weird, but also awesome.
I just don't know, like, how you would have to work, like, you'd have to figure out how to get the hitbox to work. If this was Final Fantasy, I'd just be throwing Phoenix Downs at it. Yep. Here you go, Mr. Stall Lord. Here's an elixir.
Alright, Stall Lord. What are you gonna do? Oh, he landed all the way up there.
Aww.
I can't reach him. I could probably shoot him with a bow, but... Oh, of course. Right when I pull my bow out, he takes off.
Yep. Actually, I have been playing the first Final Fantasy, because actually me and Taylor have been playing Final Fantasy IX, and we just finished it, so now Taylor's gotten to see the ending of that game.
Cool.
And then now I actually got my hands on the original Final Fantasy 1, and I've been playing through that, and wow, I did not realize how much of the Final Fantasy 1 pulled from Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Holy moly. I did not realize that. But also, this is the more interesting bit, the 4 fiends from Final Fantasy 1 are the exact same 4 Chaos Fiends or Chaos Elementals from Final Fantasy IX. You have Lich, Kraken, Tiamat, and they renamed the 4th one, which was the Fire one, Carrie, but she has a very similar model to the Final Fantasy 1 one. So I was just like, what? I never knew that Final Fantasy IX pulled a lot of stuff from Memoria to that game. Or from Final Fantasy 1.
That's cool, though.
Yeah. Also, did you just summon a ghost? Is he going to go up there and slap that dragon for you?
I don't know, but he's going to act as a decoy for me. And he's going after all the skeletons.
Yeah, I kind of figured that might have been the case.
It's okay. At least he's acting as a decoy for me.
It just looks like he's running away.
He's just like, oh, fuck this, I'm out.
I summon you to aid me, hero of Hyrule from the past. Fuck this shit.
He specifically says that in the king voice, just, shit, I'm out.
I'm going back to the Sacred Realm, I'm out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I mean, how would you feel if you were just plucked away from a faraway land, or plucked away to a faraway land in the middle of a giant fight with a monstrous creature that does not exist in your world?
I don't know, I'd probably be scared shitless.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably roll with it just because I'm that kind of crazy. Also, did he land on top of you? Because he doesn't seem to be on the ground.
I think he landed on top of one of those random pillar things.
Ooh, he's so close. Oh, you got him.
I got him.
Brr.
He's got no soul to absorb, though.
That's because he's a bone boy.
All right, give me that key.
Still, good job.
Summon Stall Lord.
Awesome.
Like I said in the past stream, like we're just gonna kill all the bosses and gain the ability to summon all of them.
Hell yeah. I'm fine with that. Ride him like Falcor.
Frickin' summon Stall Lord and just ride him like, you know, he's our steed.
Mm-hmm. I always wanted a mod that allowed you to do that, to ride dragons.
I think in the base game you can.
Well, I know, doesn't one dragon, like, take you to another location? But I always wanted to be able to just, like, free range, like, explore and fly on them and land and stuff.
Yeah, I think that's something you can do in the base game.
Really?
Yeah.
You
Well,
can do that in the base?
actually, no, I think that was Dragonborn that introduced that.
So I thought that was, like, I think I remember hearing about that in the DLC, but I was fairly certain you couldn't do that in the base game.
No, yeah, it was the DLC. I remember now.
Magnus Bandit sitting around being dumb. Goobly comes riding in on a skeleton dragon.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot that our character's name is Goobly Durbum.
Yep.
I love that name. Alright. So we beat the boss of this place. Oh, I still can't open this door?
Aww.
Oh.
You might have to complete all the towers, and then you'll get a fancy key. It's just the bathroom of this dungeon, and it's got that gangly hand from Majora's Mask. That would be the greatest troll. That would be epic. You do this big
Just
old long series of events, and
toilet hand.
Just toilet hand, just like, ah,
give me toilet paper, please.
Paper. You have to give him a roll of paper.
Yeah. Wow, this is a big bridge that I just walked down. Alright. So these books still require keys.
Mm-hmm.
So... Alright, what's over here?
It looks fancy.
There's a book over here that says Misery. And there's a weird little thing down there full of tentacles.
Jump in it.
I don't know if I want to. But I'm going to save my game first.
That might be where the dungeon is.
Well, there's a book right here that says Misery. That's probably where the next dungeon is, but... Better part of Valor. Whee! I'm dead. I jumped in there and the tentacle just slapped me and said, yeah, you're done.
Whap! Go see how... You found hentai.
Yeah, that's the swamp of hentai.
Hey, Captain Maz is berating us now. There was a book right next to you, you fool.
No, I know there was. I just did that for fun. Oh no, I hear another dragon. What is that?
Is it a tentacle dragon?
Whoa!
That's a horrible thought. Oh, this place looks cool. Ooh, that was a big boy.
Whoa! He's fast and he's going through the walls. Argorok. What? Whoa!
Whee! So Jay Callahan is saying, "Crap! I thought I fixed that." So I guess that's not supposed to happen.
Oh God! Well, I fell into the acid pool and I couldn't get out, so I died.
Oh no! Oh, there's acid all over the place. Oh, that's horrible. Nemo is saying he's not supposed to be here.
Oh, he's not supposed to be in this place?
Yeah, that dragon.
Oh, so he's not supposed to be here at all.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. Well, now you have to figure out how to deal with him, because he's not going to leave you alone, it looks like.
Well, I'll just try and ignore him.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Nemo's saying best to kill him, but yeah, he's definitely not being friendly. This place is cool though. I like the little whirlwind of books or pages and stuff.
Yeah.
Was that a Wizrobe? Also, dear God.
What?
This dragon is flying in and out of stuff. It's just absolutely crazy. Oh, it's a seeker. I'm not familiar.
No, get out of the acid pool! Get out of the acid pool! Why can't I get out? Okay, there we go. Ugh. Okay.
Also, that poison really doesn't like you.
I keep falling in and I keep having a hard time trying to get back out. Whoa, there's those tentacles.
Yeah. So, chat's going crazy with, just talking about stuff of just like, why not put him in another cell, like in another world space? I did! I put him in the boss arena! He just opened the door somehow. He keeps getting out. He's an independent dragon who need no boundaries. That's right, bub. Argrok is a champion. You can't keep him contained.
Okay, so... Oh, hello, Argrok. What the hell is happening over there?
I
lost Hylian Scout, and I just saw him like fly by.
He's really lost. Wait, was that Scout standing on something, or where did he fall from?
I don't know. Alright, let me try going this way, I guess. Whoa! Is this where I went before? This is where I went before. Okay, he's attacking something else.
Yeah, he's just having fun just slapping everything in the area, it looks like. I mean, hey, it gives you a chance to explore the area unhindered, but he may end up murdering everything for you.
It's fine, he can have fun.
Oh, jeez, it's crazy just seeing him just popping in and out of stuff. Just, I see wings flying past your screen.
Okay, I'm not quite sure where to go from here.
See, what dungeon is this modeled after?
I don't think it's modeled by anything specific. At least I don't think.
Would this be like kind of representative of like the Shadow Temple?
Well, we already did that. Oh God!
Well, I'm just remembering with like Zelda stuff, like the lens of truth in things for like things that you can't see.
From now on, you must not be fooled by appearances.
Oh, well, there you go. The dragon's not real.
Font of Stamina and Font of Magicka. So does that give me like a boost to my Magicka and Stamina?
I think it just refilled it for you.
Oh, okay. But now what? I guess I gotta go over there, and there's a dragon flying around, and I can't get across this place.
Think about what I said earlier.
What is that?
Remember in some of the later dungeons when you have the lens of truth and stuff?
Get out of this frickin'... Okay. Oh, that's right, the lens of truth. Maybe that has something to do with it.
He just shoved you right in the acid. Ah.
Yes, I know. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me.
So yeah, maybe there's some invisible walls or something in the area. I don't know. So this would be what? Spirit Temple? Shadow Temple? Shirley Temple?
Oh, yeah, you're right. That is working. Okay. Oh, that's what it meant by don't let appearances fool you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm wondering if I need to keep the Lens of Truth activated to get across.
Try it.
Whoa, what? What the
What just happened? Oh. Oh my god! Wow, you were just ejected from the air. Oh, you solved the puzzle, huh? Boosh!
Dang it, this pool of acid!
That dragon was not happy with you figuring out the puzzle of this dungeon. Holy moly. He glitched you into the wall, and then the wall rejected you, and then you couldn't take the rejection, and you instantly died. Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you may need to take care of Argarak, because things are gonna be crazy if we don't.
I'm supposed to fight him in a boss arena, though.
Yeah.
And in the current condition of things, I don't think I can fight him.
Ah.
I mean, not in the area I'm fighting him in.
Yeah. Jay Calinad is saying that the Eye of Truth only reveals invisible things. It doesn't conjure anything.
Okay, so I can still walk across.
Yeah. And then Captain Maz is saying that Nosidda may want to try some minor sense of stage awareness. So you keep taking a dip in the acid.
It's not my fault that the dragon keeps pushing me in. He keeps flying through everything and pushing me right in. See, he just did it!
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure that dragon's an illusion.
You will see what he just did in a moment.
Whee!
Exactly.
Yeah, that was Whirlwind Sprint. You just passed out for a moment and activated it. There's no dragon.
Yeah, you're right. There's no dragon.
Yeah, there's no dragon. Dragons don't exist in Hyrule or Skyrim. What are you talking about? Hyrule has the more Chinese-y style dragons that look more like worms than giant lizard things of mass destruction.
Alright, I'm across. Oh, jeez, what is going on?
I like them. I think you should keep it like this, Jay Calinad, because now it adds a lot more variability to the area. Better yet, make him invincible until you get to the boss arena. So then that way you just have to deal with him being a dick.
I feel like that's too much of a dick move.
I wonder what would happen if you had the Dragon Rend shout. If you could just, ground him, and then...
You probably could.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Also, I really, really like these Seeker enemies that look like Mind Flayers. Those things are awesome. And good night, Kosiara. Thanks for joining us while you were able to. But yeah, it's 4 a.m. Get some sleep over there. And then Jay Calinad. Honestly, the biggest thing I mind is Argarak flying through stuff.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mm-hmm. That would be really interesting, though, if you just made him have, no collision and he was a phantom dragon and he's just there to distract you, you think he's gonna do stuff, but just he doesn't do anything.
He did it again.
Oh, did he eject you from the world? Whee! Yeah. They say when the world rejects you, just go limp. Captain Maz is saying, I never had this problem with him before. He's never ejected me. This is absolutely amazing, and I love everything about it. Oh, also Iron Knuckles. Cool.
Dang it! There's so much I gotta deal with.
It's just seeing this big red and blue blur just go. Meow. This is amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Okay. One of the Iron Knuckles fell down.
Oh, that's handy. The ejection is a kill move by the dragon. Oh! So he's not just clipping us into horrible nightmare lands. He's actually... That's a move he has? Alright, Seeker. It's time to fight. Dragon comes by. Yoink! This is amazing. I can't.
This is so hard to fight through. And just the Song of Time on constant loop. Toot, 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 toot. What happened to the Seeker? He's just gone. You know what? I'm just running. I'm going.
Need something?
What? 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 Who are these guys?
Need something?
Bloody dragon keeps flying through here, knocking us off our pedestal. Gotta keep walking back, I swear. That darn Agarak is just an absolute pain in the butt. He doesn't give any regard for us and what we're trying to do in our holy mission, and then you come in out of nowhere, breaking into our house, looking at us, asking what we're doing when we should be asking what you're doing in our house.
Oh, God! Dragon.
Who is Doppel?
I don't know. I don't know what these guys are. But I just pulled a switch. And I don't know what it did. But the dragon's in the room, because why not? Okay, so what did pulling that switch do? You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and save my game. So that way I don't have to go through all that stuff again.
Captain Maz is saying they are a Triforce Heroes reference. That explains why I don't get it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I played that like maybe a little bit.
Doppels are used in single player mode when you don't have anyone.
Ah, okay.
Also, did you ever see the picture I posted in Discord?
No, I never had the chance to look at it. I will soon.
God, there are so many red dots.
Wait till you see what the dragon did to that Seeker.
Whoop! This is just like they're acting so calmly around this dragon, just destroying everything that this just seems like an everyday thing to them.
Jeez. Okay, he just did. He did his kill move on me, and I went flying, and then I got stuck in a random spot.
Well then.
Oh, now there's a forgotten here. Cool.
Yeah, there's some shenanigans going on around here with that dragon.
Oh, you think?
You know what? On second thought, nah. No, I'm cool with this. I just wish I knew what that move was that he keeps using to just kill you at like half health.
I'm just gonna flip that switch and then read these books and leave.
That's probably the wiser option here.
Yeah, because my God. All right. A Chronicle of War, Volume 2. Many citizens are convinced that the hero will never come. The kingdom has taken to praying to the gods. The kingdom, I mean to say, has taken to praying to the gods for salvation. Termina has been attacked already, and refugees have arrived from all corners of the nation. The Snowhead Gorons have offered to help craft Yeti armor and tunics for the soldiers. We need all the help we can gather. The point is, the Yeti of Snow Peak are no longer a beacon of hope. What is DeMagnus saying? It just means more work for Jake Callahan. He'd have to put stuff away, then put it back after fixing Argarok. Oh yeah, it sounds like he's been having a lot of trouble with this problem. There's no need for him to do any of that until Argarok is the problem.
No, they were just talking about if, instead of having all that stuff on those guys, just put it in like a chest or something. But it's just,
okay.
if you fix Argarok, there's no point to do all that. It's just double work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jake Allen's saying he just needs to fix Argarok. He's the burning garbage can. I don't need to make a perimeter around the can. I need to pull it out.
Yup.
I can understand that frustration. All right. Well, the craftsmen have been ordered to mark each cuirass or cuirass. How do you spell? How do you say that? Cuirass, like a suit of armor, like cuirass.
Yeah. Curious.
Curious.
Yeah,
Curious?
like a curious or curious. Yeah, either
Okay.
one will work.
Cuirass with symbols corresponding to the resistances granted. The armors immune to fire are branded with Goron symbols, but the shock immune cuirasses were the subject of much confusion and debate, as many Gerudo are fighting for the enemy. Some argue that branding the cuirasses with Gerudo symbols would be insulting to Hyrule. Others argue that the Gerudo discovered the ancient ruins of Lanayru civilizations, so the cuirasses should reflect that. The king was asked, and he angrily answered that he did not have time for such trifles. The princess had overheard the question. Use the symbol of the Gerudo, the princess said. The true Gerudo are here fighting darkness. Now is not the time for hate. The Terminan refugees have suggested using the symbols from the gates of their capital city for the frost. Poisons and magic, immune armors. A minor debate erupted about the frost immune armors, as the Yetis of Snow Peak had donated the knowledge. The Yetis, however, have no flag or coat of arms to speak of. The symbol of the Clock Town North Gate was used, as the gate leads to Snowhead Mountains. The poison immune armors were branded with the symbol of the South Gate, which leads to a swamp called Woodfall. The magic immune armors were branded with the symbol of the East Gate that leads to the Ikana Canyon. The Ikana Kingdom, the Terminans explained, was one that rejected conventional magic and the goddesses, going so far as to build the tower in blasphemy to them. Their knowledge of resisting magic was maintained by scholars long after the kingdom had ceased to be. Reports from Sheikah spies have come in. The enemy is moving. The spies have also obtained pieces of the enemy's armor. Our mages have studied them and found that they enhance the magic skills of the wearer. The king has ordered that the armor be replicated and used by any soldier with knowledge of magic. The Terminan refugees have arrived with a breathtaking greatsword blessed by the great fairies of their kingdom. The king has ordered it to be locked away and that only the hero may use it. When asked what will happen if the hero never comes, the king responded that it must be encased in stone until he appears. Okay. There's even more lore books around here.
Yeah, and they're talking about the Great Fairy Sword, right?
Yeah, that's what they're talking about.
Mm-hmm. What game was that in?
That was in Majora's Mask.
That was Majora's Mask? Okay.
Yep. Golden Skull asks for more of itself. In exchange for spoils, the Skull Spiders guard the tokens as well as the house west of the Morning Star. Oh, okay, so this is a list that shows you, like, what you can use them for. Okay, I'll take that. Dang it, dragon! You just scattered all the books around. Lost Art of the Ocarina first. Okay, we already have that. A lot of these books seem to be books that we haven't seen. Have seen before, I mean to say, but...
Yeah.
There's a few here that I haven't seen. I think... Okay, I can't remember if we read Chronicles of War or not. I'll take it.
I don't remember.
Because there's some books here that I think we have read and some we haven't.
Mm-hmm.
Because I wanna delve into this lore, man. The Chronicles of War. Where is it? I thought I picked it up. Did I seriously not pick it up? I thought I did. Dang it, dragon!
I thought you did.
And Skulltulas. It's so... The dragon is so distracting because he keeps bouncing the books around.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of books around here, too.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of information on, like, stuff that's happened.
So I'm not quite sure where to begin. Ooh, this is a bloody note. There's a lot of blood on that note. And there's something about Daedra hearts. Dang it, dragon, stop it.
So you're getting to that point where it's just like it's an everyday occurrence.
Dang it, dragon!
Freaking dragons.
It's like whenever your cat knocks something over or your dog accidentally bumps into something and makes a mess, and you're just like, come on.
Dang it, stupid dragon. Just come on, man.
Mm-hmm. Also, Jay Calinad, I'm curious if this would even be possible. Could you actually have a Dampe race? Because that was one of my favorite things from Majora's Mask.
An actual race based on Dampy?
Yeah, or like race Dampy to like a location that he gives you a thing.
That'd be cool.
So actually, if I remember correctly, I think we found a reference to Dampy, or Kakariko Village.
Yeah, we found his shovel, actually, in Kakariko
Yeah.
Village.
I don't know why, I always loved racing against the ghost of Dampy.
Oh, I don't think we've read this one before. This one's actually pretty short. Dare to venture deep below, where stone walls creep and no winds blow. Deep in Kinolanganzel, or I always never could figure out how to pronounce that. The Crypt of Night, the final blue fragment of the light. Dare to venture deep below, underground and under snow, deep in Arkamazaz, the shaking city, to find the lost blade of Picori. Dare to venture deep below, where metal wakes and boulders glow. Okay, so this is pretty much leading you to where all the three main dungeons are. So that's what that book is meant, which we're already here, so... Dang dragons, man. It's like saying it like Hank Hill, just like, God dang dragons. Bumblure. Uh-oh, did you get cut out again?
No, I just muted my mic and my hands were busy with something, so I couldn't unmute it.
I was wondering if I lost you again.
Yeah, no, sorry. But yeah, JK, in response to you, I wasn't like recreating it. I was just curious from like a programming standpoint if something like that could be possible in like the Skyrim engine.
Oh, come on, you stupid dragon!
It's only funny because I'm not the one playing the game. dear God.
What the hell? I lived through that one.
What?
I'm stuck on top of something.
Wow.
Well, I'm
okay.
dead now. What is going on?
He's getting feisty now. Jeez.
Dang it. You know what? I'm just gonna go in here, flip the switch, and then start making my way back to the main area.
Yeah. But I'm just curious, like, that move that he keeps using on you, I mean, even if you get to the boss arena, I mean, he can pretty much choose to wreck you whenever it kind of feels like.
Alright. I found an exit. And I think this is the actual arena that I just arrived in.
Oh, cool. Perfect. Okay, Jake Callanan. That's fair. Because he's saying to add like a damp erase thing, it might be possible, but he wouldn't know how to go about it. Require quests and don't know how to do that. And that's perfectly understandable, because I know there's a lot of stuff that you have to figure out to get something as robust as this to even work, so I can absolutely understand if there were some areas that you haven't quite had the chance to explore in terms of, like, part of the mechanics of the game.
Whoa, there's a lot of these Seeker guys that just showed up.
So Bub is saying this is where you're supposed to fight him, but the doctor is out for a stroll. Have we seen the dragon actually in this area, or is he just kind of...
No, we haven't seen him here.
He's MIA.
He hasn't shown up. I imagine he will, though.
Hopefully. That or there's two of them. Oh, no. That would be terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, like, I feel... Have we fought, like, a giant, like, mammoth boss?
Yeah, we have.
We did? Okay. I couldn't remember if we had, or if that was something that I wanted to do, and I couldn't remember.
Yeah, we did. It was in Mortajol. Morwittajol.
Yeah. And Magnus is saying he might not show up because if he's decided to leave his cell and live in the other one.
Are you serious?
Maybe. That's why I was asking, is just like, that might be something we have to consider, is might have to go fight him in the other area.
I kind of don't want that to be the case, because this area is a lot more suitable to fight him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like this is where he was supposed to be standing.
Yeah. But, I mean, if he's not here... oh, Nemo is saying there's a chest here as a safety. So we don't get stuck. Because that's what I was wondering about, is, like, if he's not here and we can't kill him in the other area, then, you know... There's, kind of stuck. So
wait, there's a chest here?
Yeah, Nemo is saying that there's a chest somewhere around here, apparently, that may contain, like, the stuff we would need to proceed. At least he thinks there is. Oh, okay, Jake Allen had clarified it. So the hidden chest requires the TCL command, so...
Oh, so there's a command you gotta use?
Yeah, so it's like a bug fix command. So yeah, what do you want to do? You want to fight him in the other area, or
we may have to
do the command?
Well, I wouldn't know how to do the command because I never used commands.
If I remember correctly, you yeah. So let's fight him.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to go back there and fight him in that area.
Yep.
That's gonna make it real tough.
Bring your A game.
Alright.
Summon a pet monkey. To fight him. Or ride him.
Oh man, this is gonna be tough.
It's like, I see the screen shaking and stuff. So it's just like, I don't know what's causing that shake.
Really? The Iron Knuckle is back?
Yay! You can do it. You just have to believe in yourself. Oh, so was the Iron Knuckle kind of moonwalking a little bit? Looked like his run cycle was a bit faster than he was actually moving.
I don't know. What I do know is I gotta try and figure out how to kill this dragon here.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Well, he's got that kill move that sends me flying, so I don't know.
No, that's why you kill him first.
I don't even,
Grab him with your talons.
I don't even know where he is anymore. I hear him roaring, but I don't know where he is.
Shoot arrows
Oh wait, there he
in
is. There he
every
is. I see him.
direction. Yeah, he's probably fighting something in the area.
I don't want to fight him here.
Yeah, and some people are saying that that the beginning area of this zone has like this area is kind of the biggest or most open. But you have to be careful about all the goo. Oh, is he trying to fight this seeker thing?
Alright, let's see if we can try to
Jeez.
kill him here.
You just laid into that seeker like nobody's business. You know, it's at moments like this where it's just like, maybe we should have played the base game and gotten like Dragon Rend and that kind of stuff for these kind of moments.
It's these moments where you do wish you had Dragon Rend.
Yep.
That would be a lot of stuff to play through, though.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why now I really want a mod just to replace Dragon Rend with the genie shout from Aladdin, where he just goes, "Sit down!" So Captain Miles is saying he tried Dragon Rend and he can't land anywhere, so since there's no land, technically. So that's why he's flying around so much, is actually there's not an acceptable location for him to land.
Yeah, and that's going to make it really tough to bring him down. Because
Yeah, you're going to have to just archer him down.
wouldn't be an issue if I had the white ring.
Well, this is going to be an absolute war of attrition.
Yeah, it is. Oh boy.
You can do it, though. It'll just take time.
And Captain Maz is saying we could craft a white ring. We're not going to get back into that from the last stream. You make the potent light thingy to make the thingy that makes you shoot lasers.
Everybody keeps saying I have the ability to craft the white ring right now, like I have everything I need for it. I do not, because I looked and I don't. So I don't know what you're talking about. Everything I've looked at says 3 silver arrows. So, but anyway.
Yeah, and Bub actually makes a good point. We could lower the difficulty just for the sake of our sanity.
Honestly, considering that this isn't supposed to happen anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So, considering that this wasn't supposed to happen anyway. So for this one fight, I'll make an exception.
That sucks. But I can totally understand why.
If I can just get him within range with my sword, I can take him down.
Oh, giants give greater souls, not grand souls? I didn't know that. So, like, what creatures would be the best to farm grand souls? Anybody in chat have any ideas of, like, where you go to get souls? Draugr Deathlords. That's a good one.
Yeah, I remember somebody saying that.
Mm-hmm. You can convert grand-filled soul gems to light essences. Yeah, but we needed silver arrows to do it to potent light essences, I think. I think I remember mammoths giving grand souls, now that I think about it, Captain Moz. I think I remember that being a thing. Like, I just want to put, like, Benny Hill, like, the music, like, the yakety sax music to this fight. With just the dragon just flying all around. You know what song I'm talking about, Addison?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. Dang it. If only I could attack him with my sword.
Oh no, you're now feeling the one weakness of every person that has ever tried to swing a sword at an airplane. So this is why whenever I play like a fighter or something in D&D, I always have a bow as a backup in case there is something that I can't reach. You always want to have some kind of ranged attack if possible.
I did before we came here.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Well, I mean, you wanted to get in here, so you had to use your white ring.
I know Captain Moz is going to start typing in all caps over that again. But I'm telling you, I looked into it, and I completely lack the materials to make one.
Yeah, we'll figure it out again. Captain Moz, I double-checked, and you need Restoration level 50 to use the Grand Soul Gem to craft the essences. Huh. Okay, so, well, with you using the healing magic and stuff, your restoration should be climbing up at a decent pace. And then Bub is saying, hand axe for me. A handy greatsword is all you need otherwise. So you like to use throwing stuff. Actually, did anybody ever play Mountain Blade? You ever hear of that game?
No.
So it was like a medieval game where like you can. It does have like a story where like you can travel to King. Yeah, Mountain Blade Warband. Yeah. I played the online like versus mode of Mountain Blade Warband, and one of my favorite characters to play was a throwing hammer wielder. So I wouldn't like attack with swords or ride cavalry or anything. I would literally just chunk hammers at everybody. But hammers in that game have like really good like armor penetration, so even people in like heavy armor, as long as you didn't just like throw your hammers into their shield, could actually do really good damage. But it's just ridiculous thinking of this peasant essentially, because I didn't wear armor, so I could run faster, just running around throwing hammers at people in full plate, just like have at thing.
Ah! Get out! Get over the thing! Why are you not? There we go. Okay.
You can do it.
There's not much that's getting under my nerves more than whenever he pushes me into the acid and I just cannot get out.
Yeah. The clipping on that, or the edging, is not really forgiving.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up killing this guy just purely with archery.
Mm-hmm. Can you quick save at all in combat?
I already saved just a short while ago, just to be safe.
Okay,
Because I don't want to lose the progress of damage I put on him.
makes sense.
Because this is an absolute war of attrition. I do not want to lose the progress. Because I haven't been putting much into my bow. So this is taking a little while. But it's a good thing I have a shit ton of arrows.
Use the practice arrows.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll go fine. Now he's suddenly starting to fly a lot weirder. As if he wasn't flying weird enough already. Where is he and what is he doing? Are you gonna come over here, buddy? What is he doing?
I don't know.
He's just like frantically flying everywhere now. What is he doing? I can't even see him anymore.
I don't know. But Nemo is saying later you can pick up a perk for archery that lets you fire projectile spells with your arrows. That's pretty neat.
That is neat, but what the heck is this? What is he doing?
Oh, Jay Callanan is saying, so I reset Argarok and linked him to a marker in his boss arena. This should keep him there. So he'll be probably releasing that patch soon, but what Jay Callanan is saying is that he's trying to crash land because he's at a really low health. But there's no place for him to land.
Oh, God.
So he's trying to
Oh,
land due to low
no.
health, but he doesn't really have a place to land.
That's not good. I can't get a good shot on him.
Yeah.
Not only that, but even if I do kill him, I won't be able to loot him. Because he'll probably be in some off-distance area.
Yeah, and if we, could we maybe try going to his boss arena and see if he'll go there? So I don't know if he's linked to where he's trying to hover around where we are, or otherwise.
I mean, we could try.
Go ahead and do a save and let's try that. That's all I can really think of, and some people in chat were proposing the same idea.
Yeah, because this is getting insane. What?
This is just amazing. I love it. I know it's like from like Jay Callanad's perspective, like I can imagine this being an absolute nightmare, but
Yeah.
just seeing, like, I love glitches personally, intended or otherwise. I love glitches and bugs. Just kind of, you know, on principle, because it's just, you get some really, really wonky stuff that happens. DeMagnus is saying he's probably not likely to show up, but you can use the console to move him to the boss arena.
Dang it.
Which-
I might have to do that, but I don't know how.
They might be able to.
I've never used it before.
They might be able to give us the command and tell us or talk us through how to do it. Because if I remember correctly, you just hit the tilde key.
Hang on, let me get rid of these guys first so they're not bugging me. Ah, dang it, why did he have to fall in there again? That's going to make him a whole lot more difficult to kill.
Mm-hmm. Okay, DeMagnus, I found where you said it. If you want to move him to the boss arena, open console, click on dragon, close console, head to the boss arena, open console, then type move to player, and blam, dragon is in boss arena. So you'll have to go back out to the area and try and stop it to where you can actually click on the dragon to get his code, I guess.
I have to click on the dragon.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Wait,
and they're
hold
saying,
on a minute, because I'm using a controller right now, though. That
Oh,
would require
well.
a keyboard and mouse.
Well, then you may have to go use your computer for just a second. And time stops when you're using the console, so you just need to get a freeze frame of them.
Okay.
And they're saying console is the apostrophe key.
The apostrophe key. Hold on a second. Dang it, dragon. Give me a second.
Oh, yeah, that's the same key as the tilde key. I think. Yeah, it's the tilde key. So the one right next to 1 in the top left.
Oh, that key. Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if it'll let me do it while using a controller.
Well, like I said, you'll have to actually probably click on him, so...
Yeah, and that's where we're going to run into a problem, because while using a controller, this game does not detect keyboard and mouse.
What's your swing button?
The right trigger, and why am I not able to jump on this anymore? There we go.
So you could try looking at him, but I know the console brings up the mouse cursor, so... Oh, hey, he's up in the air. I saw him flying high in the sky.
His health probably reset.
Probably.
I can't tell because it's not showing up. Well, he puts me in the acid again, because why wouldn't he? Yeah, he's attacking me, which means he's not, like, trying to crash land anymore.
Yeah, so he
can't-
probably healed.
But I can't see his health.
That's because you haven't heard him yet.
Okay, yeah, he fully healed.
So yeah, you'll have to hit the tilde key when you have clear vision of him.
I'll try. Alright. Okay. Oh, I can actually use the mouse while in here.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm in the console, it looks like. So do I just click on
Yeah.
him?
Yeah, you just click on him and it'll give you his code.
Okay. So I have the code.
And then close the console, move to the arena.
Okay, hang on. Yeah, so I clicked on him.
So press
wait.
the console key again, the tilde key, and then
Okay.
go to the boss arena.
Ah, dang it, he killed me.
Oh.
I don't know if the console will save the code.
No, you can do it again on the way back.
Let me pull up the console. Okay, I still have the code.
Okay. So
So-
then go to the boss arena,
Alright, I'm here.
and then they say type the command move to, all is one word, space, player.
Okay, hang on. Let me try and read the chat. I want to make sure I'm typing this right. Oh, I thought they were typing it in the chat.
They did earlier. It's move to, space, player.
Okay, so move to is one word, then space, and then player.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
you should be able to hit enter, I think.
Okay, and I did that, and...
Now hit the tilde key, and let's see what it did.
Oh, yep, here he is. He showed up.
There you go.
Okay. I am going to save the game now. Alright.
And hopefully he can actually land on the sidebars here.
Okay, now we can actually do this fight proper. Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
Now we can actually fight this dude. Let's go.
Hey, he's actually landing. It's a miracle.
Yay!
Praise Kalanad and the Divines.
Okay, well, cool. I know how to use the console now. That's the first time I've ever done that. And
One of the things-
and it actually has controller support, so that's good to know.
One of the things I always used the console for was just giving me infinite carry weight, because I hate trying to manage my inventory.
I mean, yeah, managing inventory does suck, but it's also realistic, so that's why I'm kind of okay with it.
Yeah, like my first 2 playthroughs that I did of Skyrim, like I did a warrior and I did a mage, and I was just like, I did it the legit way. But then after that, it's just like, you know what? I don't really care for realism. I just want to like loot stuff and do silly things. Then I just gave myself infinite carry weight.
Hey, thank you. Praise
thank
be.
you, Bob. Hello, bees. Praise be.
I'm just glad I can actually fight this guy proper now.
Oh, cool. Bub earned a 1K bits badge.
Ooh, nice.
He has donated quite the number of bits.
That's a lot of bits.
That is a lot of bits. Thank you.
Get your ass on this ground so I can slash the fuck out of you.
So that's what the little number is that appears beside them. That's their badge. For the bits. It's the bit badge. Yeah, he seems to really like to camp out on that island.
Yeah, I need to start staying there, actually.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Yep, he's back on that little island. Brrr. Is he a red dragon with frost breath? Is that what it is?
Oh, I killed him. He's down.
Dang.
Whoo!
You just wailed into him. He didn't fly away, so I guess that helps.
Well, I was also still playing on adept difficulty too, so...
Oh, that's right. He has both fire and frost.
Yeah, I literally just remembered that, actually.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Alright, well, we killed him. Whoo!
Yeah, after much trials and tribulations.
Let's put the difficulty back.
And yes, Captain Moz, he did execute him at like 20% health. That's why we kept getting launched.
Oh, Daedric arrows, cool. Daedric boots. Daedric boots of fearless stamina. Ooh, that actually is really good. Increases your stamina by 70 points. Holy crap.
Well, there you go.
Gimme.
I thought the orc boots did 50.
I might actually be able to make a thingy that increases my magic now.
Oh, Captain Moz is saying he means Nosidda executed Argarok at 20%. Yeah, it kind of looked like that. But he was on Adept, so...
Yeah, I completely forgot that we brought down the difficulty for the sake of, like, decreasing the War of Attrition. But then when we found out that he was trying to crash land, we figured out this wasn't going to work. Alright. Wow. What a trial that was.
Yeah. Oh, I just remembered a thing I was going to mention earlier when you were reading that book talking about the Yetis.
Okay.
There's actually a Yeti cafe.
A Yeti cafe?
Yeah, there's a Legend of Zelda Yeti cafe.
That sounds awesome.
And they actually make the soup that they make in Twilight Princess with like the pumpkin and everything.
That's really cool, and I'm all about that. Also, these boots only decrease my defense by 3 points, but they give me 70 stamina.
Yeah,
so
and when you upgrade them, they'll be even more awesome.
Yep. So these boots are going to be my go-to.
But real quick, so Jake Allenad, have a good night. We shall
have a
see
good
you
night,
later.
man.
Thanks for joining us. And he was saying before he left, the next tower's grief and guilt are awesome, huge lore bombs.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to it.
So, what's your plan for tonight? Do you want to try and complete grief and guilt tonight and then call it there?
So let's see. It's 10 o'clock. I think we can go a little bit longer, unless you have to go somewhere.
I'm okay. I've already prepared for work and classes tomorrow, so I can stay up a little bit longer than I usually do.
All right, so let's go a little bit longer, and we'll at least go check them out and see what they're like.
Nemo's saying grief and guilt are fairly shortish, so they shouldn't take too long.
Well, we'll go check it out, all the same. Oh man, that was a trial.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Still, the design of that fight is really cool, though.
Mm-hmm. I agree. It's just he needs to go back to where he should be.
Yep. I mean, you can put him back with a console command, so there's that.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't know how to do it without help. So
Yeah, it's not hard to do, but I can understand. You know, if you haven't done it before, how it's just kind of just like, programming.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, it was simpler than I thought it would be. It was just like move to space player, and I was just like, I was expecting like a whole bunch of forward slashes and quotation marks and stuff like that.
No. The in-game console isn't nearly that complicated.
So that's good to know. Because I deal with that shit all the time at work. It's just run dism /buff /buff / 10.34657.
Everybody in chat is saying you're going the wrong way.
Oh, am I?
Wrong way. Go back. Your exit is on your right. Wrong way. Go back into misery.
Okay, I was going the wrong way. Okay, I'm going back. I was actually thinking of the haunted. Wait, what? The haunted palace? Oh, it's another poem. In the greenest of our hang on, let me see how long this is. Oh, it's not very long. In the greenest of our valleys, by good angels, tenanted, once a fair and stately palace, radiant palace, reared its head in the monarch thought's dominion. It stood there, never seraph spread opinion over a fabric half so fair, banners yellow, glorious golden, on its roof did float and flow. This was in the olden time long ago, and every gentle air that dallied in that sweet day, along with the ramparts plumbed and paled, a winged odor went away. Wanderers in that happy valley, through two luminous windows, saw spirits moving musically to a lute's well-tuned law, round about a throne where sitting... I don't know what that word is.
Let's see, where are you at?
Round about a throne where sitting, and then the P word, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Roundabout Porphyrogenal? Or Porphyrogene?
Porphyrogene?
That's Porphyrogene. Porphyrogene. I think that's what it is.
Okay. In state his glory well befitting, the ruler of the realm was seen, and all with pearl and ruby glowing. What?
Chat, it's just that P word.
That P word was the fair palace door, through which came flowing, and sparkling evermore, a troop of echoes whose sweet duty was but to sing, in voices of surpassing beauty, the wit and wisdom of their king. But evil things in robes of sorrow assailed the monarch's high estate. Ah, let us mourn for never morrow. Saw dawn upon him, desolate, and round about his home the glory that bushed and bloomed is but a dim remembered story of the old time entombed, and travelers now within that valley, through the red litten windows, see vast forms that move fantastically to a discordant melody, while like a ghastly rapid river, through the pale door, a hideous throng rush over forever, and laugh but smile no more. Whew, these poems.
Mm-hmm.
But me being the dyslexic person that I am,
you did great.
I'm working really hard to try and get better.
Yeah. Also, I went to the beat once and saw a hideous throng.
Yeah. So I'm trying to read those poems because I see it as a challenge to try and make myself better at
Yeah,
it.
and
so.
that one was a Relics of Hyrule one.
Yeah, I know for sure that was. So, I do like the poems. It's just it's hard for me to read them out loud because my, thingy,
Your thingy?
my thingy. Oh, hello, enthralled weapon. Oh, there's two of them. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I gotta run. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Why? Oh no.
Jeez.
No. Oh god. I can't believe I actually managed to get out of that.
Wow, those enthralled weapons just laid into you. Holy moly. Well done.
Yeah, I can't believe I got out of that. I leveled up.
Nice.
What? There's another one. Where are they coming from?
I don't know. An armor rack? A blacksmith? A ghost blacksmith. That would make the most sense for a floating sword.
Actually, they look a lot like, yeah, they're twilly weapons. So that's... Oh!
Tweety.
I get the reference now. They're like the... Do you remember the Death Sword from Twilight Princess?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I think that's what this is a reference to.
That makes sense.
Because he was basically an invisible ghost that was wielding a big weapon.
Yeah.
Alright, so I was supposed to go to my right. I'm to my right here, and I don't quite see where I'm supposed to go. So maybe I'm in the wrong area.
Maybe?
So where's the right way?
Nope, they aren't, but close enough.
Oh, they're not a reference to that?
So Nemo's saying, go to the boss arena and keep an eye to your left. There's a passage.
Oh, it's in the boss arena. Okay, let me go back. So keep an eye to my left, there's a passage. Actually, let me level up first. And this time I'll go with magic.
Not in the boss arena. Just near the books at the entrance to the boss arena. Sorry.
It's all good.
I'm trying to interpret everything. I can't. I'm not a best interpretator.
Actually, I could make some of these abilities more powerful.
Interpretators sound delicious.
I'm going to increase my maul. There we go. Alright, so not in the boss room.
Gonna add a second floor to the store. Gotta expand my mall.
I need a bigger maul. Okay, so I'm right next to the book that goes to the boss room.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so if you're facing away from the book, then it's on your right. If you're looking at the book, it's on your left somewhere.
I mean, I see just walls of piled books. I don't quite see where to go.
It might not be in this hall. It might be in the room just past it. Yeah. Bub's saying that interpretators would go good with his dinner.
Maybe that's what it is? Because I see this thing. It looks like a door. It looks like something that might, open. I think. I don't know.
Okay, Captain Maz. No, from the book on your left at the intersection.
Okay, so okay, so over here maybe where all the books are flying around?
Maybe. I don't know. Have we gone through all these passageways? I'm not sure what all we've...
I've been here before. That's where I was finding all those books.
Yes, they're saying where the flying books are.
Okay, yeah. Here we are. Yeah, I found it.
Yay!
Whoa. What is that place? That
The
looks
Cave of Wonders.
that place looks important.
Ew, it's like a big old fan castle.
Yeah, it's a giant castle, and it's got the light symbol, like the Hero of Time.
Nice.
I mean, not the Hero of Time, the Temple of Time.
The Hero of Tim.
Grief. Ooh, this place is bright.
A prelude of what is to come. Oh, this place is pretty.
Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstances, I have not winced nor cried aloud under the bludgeonings of chance. My head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not to straight the gate, how charged with punishment the scroll. I am the master of my fate and the captain of my soul.
Cool. Was that the...
That was the whole
So
thing.
I was talking about a shade, so... The horror of the shade. So I'm wondering if that's talking about the shade of the hero from Twilight Princess, maybe? Probably
Hero
not.
Shade?
Yeah, I don't think so, but I don't know if that's might be what it was referencing.
I guess we'll see.
Also, there's a BMOS, if you haven't noticed.
Yes, I know. I saw that. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah.
There's just just the oddest hint of a suspicion that there may be something that shoots lasers that way.
It's alright. I'll take care of it. Ah. There we go. Nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. Alright. Wooden door. Fading twilight, page 1. Light thinks it travels faster than anything, but it's wrong. No matter how fast light travels, it finds the darkness has always got there first and is waiting for it. Yeah, pretty much.
I actually used that as an argument because when this was one of my old buddies back when I was in high school and college. I haven't talked to him in a while, but he was going into some kind of like physics field, if I remember correctly. It was one of the science areas of study, and also this place is really pretty.
Yeah, I was about to say it's very pretty. And hello, Wizrobes.
But he was talking about like how light, the speed of light, and traveling faster is impossible and all that kind of stuff. And I was just like, no, darkness is faster than light because it's always there when light leaves.
It's not wrong.
And he's just like, no, darkness is always there. I was like, no, it's not. Whenever there's light, there's no darkness. They can't inhabit the same space. It's not how it works. And he's just like, no, you're misinterpreting my words. he got so pissed off because we were playing Dungeons and Dragons. He got so pissed off that he actually excused himself for like 15 minutes to like calm down. That I was totally just messing with him.
That's funny.
Like I'm sorry, I didn't mean to piss you off, but I was really hoping you would have just realized I was joking.
I just love that he just got so pissed off.
Yeah, well, it's just he was really, really passionate about like science, and the pursuit of like knowledge.
That makes
so
sense.
it's just like I completely understand where he was like coming from, but he just like, you've known me since middle school. Just assume that I'm sarcastic at all times, and you will know by the tone when I'm trying to be serious.
Is that there another iron knuckle?
Yep.
Also,
And a master Wizrobe.
is a Wizrobe just slapping you with a stick?
Yep, and I just killed him. And I
Oh,
killed
so
the Iron Knuckle.
It's a little dagger thing. Gotcha. It just looked like he was bonking you with a scroll from my angle. How about thee, bonk?
Get over here.
I am a master wizard. I cast fist. A reference for when we were talking with Haru and Moss.
I cast fist. I could really probably like make one of those things that increases my magic by 100 permanently. I could probably do that actually. But I'd need to be at like one of those tables.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? That book I just picked up, the tome. I picked up a tome. I must learn it. There it is. Learn new spell, calm.
Nice.
I'm so stressed out. I gotta use calm on myself. Oh, that's better.
Just over. I understand what he's saying, and I know it's wrong, but I can't disprove it.
Dang it! I can't disprove that what he's saying is right. I mean, darkness is always there, but
His logic is infallible.
I mean, you're not wrong. Darkness is always there.
Yeah, I mean that's why it's just like that's not how it works, but the way he is phrasing it can never really prove it one way or another. So it's just loopholes in science, baby.
There is no light if you are not here with me, lands that I've never shared with you. I shall experience with you on ships across seas that exist no more. With you I will go. I know you are with me.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Oh, it's a ring of Akana. It's a ring of spirits, and a ring of Goron, and a ring of Kokiri.
I don't know why I thought you were going to say cocaine.
I got a ring of cocaine!
Like, I got a ring of this, and then that hard K for the Kokiri. I was just like, dear God, no.
Oh, by the way, I don't think you saw this earlier. We found another bear hat. It's a snow bear helmet.
Sweet.
So,
But didn't you need a ring of Akana for something?
yeah, I was using it before we had to use it to make the Twilight Key.
Okay, and now this is a second ring of Goron because we already made the shadow thing. So couldn't you turn the ring of Goron into a white ring?
Yeah, I actually could make a white ring now, I think. And
Yeah.
the ring of Ikana resists magic, absorbs magic when worn with Ikana gear.
Cool.
So that's actually what I was using before.
Kana chameleon.
So let me ask you this: what should I give up in exchange for that? Stamina regeneration by 20% faster, or 15 points of additional armor rating?
You haven't really had any problems with stamina regeneration, so I think that would be the better static thing to trade out, because the heavy armor thing adds up pretty quickly, so I'd give up the stamina.
All right, yeah, that's what I did. I'm glad I found all those rings just now, because that's I want that.
That's a lot of rang. Sonic the Hedgehog would be proud.
Sonic would be very proud of how many rings that I found.
That or he would try and steal them.
Oh, this door requires a key.
Aww.
But I want in there now. Ooh, a spiral staircase.
It's my door and I want it now.
It's my spiral staircase, and I'm going to walk up a bit now. I really like the design of this place. This place is cool.
I do too. It's really bright though, but I mean I think that's the point.
Actually, I think that's mainly because I have my light on. I can probably turn it off.
Gotcha.
I'll turn it off. In guilt there is hope. In shame there is none.
And I'm still waiting for that tasty pun.
Okay. So, alright, so the light will go away in a minute, but after that it won't come back. I turned it off.
Okay.
So that way it's not, like, overly bright in here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think the lighting's fine. It's just my light that's making it so bright.
Yeah. The extra little bit of oomph light. Who brought a sun into the palace? Ah!
Oh, what's this? I found a book. Oh, this one increased my restoration.
Nice.
I'll take that book. This is a big spiral staircase I'm walking up.
It really is. Then again, this was a big looking castle on the outside, so.
Whoa. Uh-oh, boss fight. Hey, how you doing? Oh, God. Onox.
Ooh.
Whoa. He summoned a ghost of himself.
Ooh.
Elden Shade. Oh, no. Elden Shade. Oh, my God. Well, then.
Ooh.
Well, that's going to be a hell of a fight.
Yeah. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, clearly. It's two dragons at the same time.
Yeah, Bub said that in chat. Double Dragon. I love those games. Those games are good. They're fun. I love me a good side scroll and beat 'em up.
Oh my God, he just one-shot me from near max health.
Dang.
Holy cow. I don't know, man. This is scary. I want to go home.
Oh, Bub is saying you can summon your own dragon.
Well, I mean, I can, but I don't have the magic for it.
Oh, well then you're screwed. But yeah, apparently this area allows you to summon your own dragon.
I mean, I can try, but I don't think I've got the magic for it.
Do it!
I don't think I can.
You know you want to.
I want to, but I don't think I can. Yeah, this requires 344 magic. I have, like, over 200.
Oh, well.
So I cannot do that. I would need to actually craft one of those things that allows me to increase my magic by 100.
Yeah. So, yeah, Bubba's saying if you're wearing a piece of mind, that's plus 100. Do you have one of those?
I do. I have multiple pieces of mind. But even wearing one of them, I still won't have enough. So now if I crafted something... Because if I put pieces of mind together to make the thing that permanently increases it, then that would be a permanent 100. I have 4, so I could make one. But I would need I would need a 5th one so that I actually wear it and actually be able to summon it.
Yeah, so we're just short. Darn.
So I would need to find another piece of mind. Oh, God. I would need another piece of mind, and then I would need a table where I could craft it.
Well... Then,
hang on. They are using fire, so what I could do is I could try using Bolero's fire.
Oh, yeah. That might work. Oh, I thought you died. You just got knocked over. Okay.
Yeah, I thought I died too, but I just got knocked into the water. I don't think this will work, but it's worth a shot.
No, it doesn't hurt to try. It doesn't cost you anything to try.
Okay, I think it's doing less damage, so I might actually be able to make that work. We'll see.
So you don't have any, like, resistance potions either, as far as I remember.
Actually, I do. Hang on.
Oh, well, there you go. Got to use everything in your toolkit.
Yeah, I'm using one of my Grey Fairy Tears right now, for sure.
Got to start thinking with your dipstick.
Well, that's what I'm doing. Okay, I don't have any fire resistance potions, but I do have the Bolero Fire active, so...
Yeah, and that gives you practically, max, so they wouldn't stack, probably.
Oh man, this is gonna be nuts.
Well, it's a good thing you're part squirrel.
Am I? See. Burns that target for 20 points. Target is 10% weaker to fire damage. What? Gold Tektite jelly?
So it sounds like a poison. Let's
okay,
see.
it is a poison. Okay, I'll try it out.
We do have Goron armor. I do remember that. Bub is also saying, oh, you have a solution of extra magicka. If you want to give yourself 60 extra magic points on top of the Peace of Mind, that'll be enough.
How do I do that?
It's one of your potions, I think. It's solution
do I
of
have a potion?
Solution of extra magicka is what they said. So it might be in your S's.
Oh, they're right. Yeah, they're right. Okay, we'll try that. All right, so I just took it. So where is it? Where is it? Peace of Mind. There it is, Peace of Mind.
Nice.
Okay. So now I should have a shit ton of magicka. So I should be able to summon the dragon now.
Yep. And Chet's saying it only lasts for 60 seconds, but that gives you a minute of where you have somebody else helping you to help even the playing field a bit.
All right, let's summon up the dragon that we just beat.
Dragon, walk the dragon, Dragon Ballsy.
I haven't
Alright,
thought of that intro in a long time.
He's up.
Which one did you summon?
The one we just killed.
Argarak.
Yep, he's up.
Argarak.
All right, we'll see how much that helps. Get him, boy.
Oh, the magic potion only lasts 60 seconds. The dragon lasts much longer. Okay. That's handy.
All right, so now that I've summoned him, I'm going to go ahead and put my piece of heart back on. Because I want the health.
Yeah, you'll probably need it for how nasty these guys are. Or at least how they have been.
I can't even tell which one's my dragon anymore.
Does it matter? I'm imagining yours is the big old sparkly one.
What is happening?
It's a dragon fight, man.
Clearly, I don't know if he's actually hurting them.
Yeah. It's the one without a red dot. Goobly Durbum's Argarak. That's a weird sentence to say out loud.
Oh man, this is going to be a tough fight.
You got this, though. I know you can do it.
I'm
I
working on it.
bereave. I bereave. Man, those dragons are tough. Which one have you been focusing on?
Whatever I can.
Just taking shots at whatever's closest.
Oh, I got killed.
Oh no!
All right, round 2. Okay. I'm going to try summoning him again. Because at least now I know I can.
Captain Moz. Is it saying crane do roast? Yes, that's drain vitality. Oh, well then. Good luck, brother.
Alright, so... This time I'm going to summon Volvagia.
Volvagia. Why would you summon a fire dragon against dragons?
Because I can.
I would have gone with Bony Boy. He's my favorite.
Alright, Grey Fairy Tears. I gotta start buffing myself up. Let's see. Oh man, this fight.
Just gotta take your time. You are playing on higher difficulties, so.
I know. And of course the temptation to lower it is there. But I really don't wanna.
Captain Moses saying, doesn't he use the weakness shout? Oh. That might be why you're also taking more damage.
That might be why.
Or maybe he uses the marked for death shout? Well, that sounds horrible too.
Not quite sure what else to use here.
Well, there's just a whole slew of nastiness in this place, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to use the Bolero of Fire. I knew I was missing something. Alright, let's make sure we do that.
Bumblure, look at context. You got it wrong. Oh, Stall Lord uses Marked for Death, which rends armor. Oh. So actually, the guy that I wanted to use might actually be the better dragon to summon.
Stall Lord?
Yeah. Maybe. At least according to chat. So yeah, it's Drained Vitality for Star-Lord and uses Marked for Death, which gets rid of armor. Or at least makes them weaker, so.
I think they killed Volvagia.
Volvagia? Oh no. See, that's what you get for summoning the dragon that can get beaten up by a hammer. Gotta bring out the big old bony boy. It doesn't just rend armor, it decreases their total health too. Oh! Yep, bony boy is best boy, from what it sounds like.
So I'm gonna try him, see if that works any better. Alright.
Next time. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's happening right now.
And also, Bub, I am super excited for Avengers. Avengers Endgame, but I know me and Taylor are going to wait a little bit to go see it, so please, no spoilers. If you do go and see it, like, opening night, because we're going to wait for the crowds to die down.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Nah, people are going to be crazy. It's the end of essentially, like, almost, 12-ish years of Marvel films building up to its final showdown.
Yeah.
Of this era of those films, so.
Alright, Stall Lord is out.
To lunch?
Yes.
Let the gates of hell be rent from their hinges.
Where is Stall Lord at? Oh, there he is.
He's around doing his thing. Can't burn a dragon to death if it doesn't have flesh and is already dead. So, I mean, makes sense to use him, I guess.
Well, the dragon just bit me to death.
Well then.
Wow, I don't know if I can kill these guys.
Maybe not. Oh my god. Wow, they really did do a lot of damage.
Yeah?
Sorry, I just saw the animation of him just grabbing.
I know. That's why I said I don't know if I can kill these guys.
Dang. Yeah, you may have to,
I hate to say it, but I might have to retreat.
yeah.
Because
May
this
have
is...
to,
wow, these guys are powerful.
May have to come back and do this next time.
I really don't want to, though.
Well, you gotta get on their level, brah.
I mean, I could lower the difficulty, but I'd rather not.
And Captain Maz is saying, I was twice your level when I did this fight.
Okay, I gotta use Bolero of Fire. Because that's like a requirement.
And he still nearly died on this fight, because yeah, taking down 2 dragons at the same time sounds like that would be a right pain in the butt. Like, you would need a full retinue of buff potions, the proper enchantments and stuff to handle something like that.
That's a lot of grinding that I'd have to do, though.
Yep. And I mean, there's still a lot of other things we can do, like trying to empower the Master Sword and other things to prepare for this fight.
Wow. Holy shit. I'm caving to temptation. Lowering the difficulty.
Well, if you still die, then at that point we're not supposed to be here. And then yeah, he is using the Bolero Fire, and then it's their melee attacks that are just chewing through his armor.
Jeez. Wait,
So
what? Why didn't he summon him? Okay, there we go. I was about to freak out. I was just like, why didn't it happen?
Oh, you have to click on the terrain, I think. So you have to choose a summon location. Because, yeah, you started the cast when you were, like, overlooking, like, the air.
Alright, come on, Star-Lord, please. Help me out here, man.
I believe in you.
I'm trying.
Yeah, so you're able to take hits now.
Yeah, because I lowered the difficulty.
Hide inside a structure. Yeah, that could potentially work. Yeah, use something for cover. That might work. Then again, you lower the difficulty, so...
It's mainly Onox that's killing me.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think you can probably get rid of the shade pretty quickly.
Yeah, the shade actually was taking quite a lot of damage.
And that's probably the proper way to go about it.
Yeah, because at my current level, there is no way I'll be able to kill these guys at master difficulty without doing a shit ton of grinding.
Mm-hmm.
And to be quite honest, that's going to take too long, and it's not. There's no way I'm going to have time to do that within the course of the next week.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have time to do that much grinding.
That's okay.
Come on down here, Elder Shade. Yeah! It's okay, I've got great fairy stuff.
That's gonna be handy.
Okay, the shade is down.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Alright, so now we just gotta deal with Onox.
The hide in structure comment is based on the 1v5 dragons on my save on Legendary. I use Deadly Dragons and Ultimate Dragons. Also, I use Resilient Dragons / Tougher Dragons too. Well, you and Captain Maws are both insane.
Yeah. You guys are crazy. Hey, I got a grief key. Hey, I got a piece of heart.
Nice.
Hey, I got a soul dew. I don't know what that is.
Hey, it's still there.
Is Onox healing?
Maybe?
He gained his HP back. I think he's healing. Yeah, my power attacks are helping me with him. There's no way I'd be able to...
Keep him stunned.
Alright, dealing with one dragon should be fine.
Yep, just be careful of your health. Don't let it dip too low.
Trust me, I'm trying. Come on over here, Onox. Fight me like a dragon. Where do you think you're going? You're on the edge of the world. Come back. What are you doing over there, you silly dragon?
So, yeah, Captain Maz is saying he was healing because he has the Drain Vitality shout. So he's stealing your health over time.
Well, that's not cool.
That's not fair. And yeah, he was draining health from, I think, your dragon when it was over there. Which, that really sucks.
Yeah, if he landed, I could handle him.
Mm-hmm. But why would he do a silly thing like that?
Well, he's doing it now, so here we go.
Just when I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, dragon. You go and muck it up. Make me look like a fool.
Nope. Great Fairy's Tears. You're not killing me. Alright, his HP just took a massive hit.
Nice.
There we go. Now I just need him to land again.
I believe in you. You can do it.
I'm trying. Honestly, the only reason I'm actually doing this is because I lowered the difficulty. At Master difficulty, there's no way I'd be able to do this.
Mm-hmm. That's okay.
That's why they call it Spoople?
Yep.
I love when you say that. Get over here, Onox. Land on this ground so I can kick the crap out of you.
Get on the ground so I can kick your ass. How dare you fly around, you big old annoying dragon num-num-numder.
Oh man, he's almost there. Yeah, got him. He's dead. Both of them are down.
Nice.
Oh, God.
Bumblure, look at what I said in all caps. Okay. Crazy, but we succeed because we are crazy. It's a cycle.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Y'all have just the dragons cranked up to an insane amount. And, oh. Nemo is saying save, because that's just the mini-boss.
Oh!
Dang. Jake Callahan, don't screw around.
Oh. Well, ain't that just a wonderful thing?
Now I want to see the boss. Holy moly.
If that was the mini-boss, I want to go home.
I don't feel so good about my life decisions. Can I go home? Nah, I'm with Captain Moss. I want to see the insane amounts of nonsensory. That's why I put myself through games like Sekiro. I love crazy stuff.
Oh, God. I mean, I love crazy stuff too, but this is just too crazy. Alright, I'll put away the all-night mask. Actually, I'll put away the couple's mask too, because I'm not using that either. Daedric boots. Put those away. Put that away. That too. So I'm just carrying a whole bunch of stuff.
Y'all got the dragon rot in chat? Is that why y'all are coughing?
Are they coughing?
Yeah, they're coughing in chat. I know what they're hinting at, but I don't want to tell you.
What? I know they're talking about Sekiro.
No, they're not.
They're not talking about Sekiro by coughing with dragon rot?
No. I have the context. It is all mine. You can't have it.
Well, fine then. I thought we were friends. We shared things.
That's true.
We shared context so that we could share incredibly awesome puns.
But yeah, it's like Bub said. Ignorance is bliss.
I'm keeping my difficulty set to adept for right now. What is... This is not... was here when I walked through that door.
Huh.
I need a light. This is not the same that I left it. Give me light, please, because it's dark in here. There we go.
Now you go down by going up. Well then. That sounds cryptic.
Oh, they're right. They're right. This whole place is flipped upside down.
Cool.
Is this a reference to the Ikana Valley?
Probably.
Have we abandoned the gods, or have the gods abandoned us? Also, it got real quiet.
It's getting ready for Spoopmeister. The Spoopmeister General. Are you prepared for the spoop?
As ready as I can be. What? Why is it not letting me jump? Oh, that's why. Okay. Well, fuck. How do I get over there then? Oh, there we go. Oh man, this mod, man, it's crazy.
But that's what makes it awesome.
I agree. What the heck? I think I remember this room. What is going on here, man?
I don't know. It's crazy, though.
It is.
That's what makes it awesome. Let's see. There is a plaque on the wall. You should read it up there. You already passed the first one.
Okay, there's a... Well, I read the first one. It said, have the gods abandoned us?
So there might have been another one that we missed.
Okay, I don't... Is there a way I can get back up there?
I do not know.
It's pretty high up there, and it's at a weird angle, so I don't think I can.
They're saying check the crest on the book.
Yeah, it's a Lolian crest, isn't it?
I didn't get a good look at it.
Yeah, it's the Lolian crest. Crownless. Yeah, because I saw the Lolian crest. So, crownless again shall be the queen. Trophy on her grave still remains unseen. A boat on the river confessing the sins. The Riddler revealing the deep hidden things. Crownless again shall be the king. A goal covered in oil with a broken wing. A hitcher on a road alone and lost. Iron sharpens iron, a truth that once was. Mine is the earth and the sword in the stone. Mine is the throne for the idol. One fleeting moment and it is all gone. Crownless again will I fall. Roaming in razor-sharp castles, ruling all but myself. Now my night is laid to sleep. One fragment rose worth 10 times what I am. A crippled begging a coin braver than I ever was. Reflection from me, devil dressed in white. Chasten the being, become what I once was, mine is the earth. So I think that's referring to Princess Hilda
Yeah, I think so.
from A Link Between Worlds. Especially with the Lolian crest on the book.
Yeah.
So the key doesn't open that door. I got a key from... Okay, some Dark Essence. I got a key from that fight, but I guess that's not the key that opens that. There's a door up here. Oh, low rule.
Ooh.
There's a door here that says it goes to low rule, but it's locked. I can't get in.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Ooh.
So yeah, we're going to need the key then.
Yeah, we're going to have to find the key, because I want to go to low rule. That sounds cool. Holy crap, dude. There's another low rule book. It's called Hurt. No, it's called Hurt, not Heart. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. You could have it all. My empire is dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I will wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else. I am still here, still right here. If I could start again 1,000,000 miles away, I could keep myself, I would find a way.
Huh.
Man, low rule sounds like they went through some really horrible things.
Yeah.
There's a wooden door that requires a key, but the keys I got from the mini-boss don't open that one either.
Well, shit.
Can I go here?
I mean, there's got to be something else we can do here.
There we go. I found another wooden door.
Okay. That would really suck if low rule was literally just upside down Hyrule.
I mean, it really is, if you really think about it.
Yeah.
It's Hyrule Shadow. Ooh, there's a chest here.
But it's just like gravity wasn't inverted with it.
The fighter's sword? Whoa.
Ooh.
Hilda's confession. Lolian royal shield. And a small key to Hilda's tomb.
Ooh.
That sounds incredibly sad.
Yeah.
Hilda's tomb? She has a tomb?
So Nemo's saying, remember the door to low rule.
Okay, so I guess we got to go back to the
So
door
that-
to low rule.
Yeah, that might be the key to go there.
Hilda's confession. Shadow and light are two sides of the same coin. One cannot exist without the other. I have hidden what artifacts I can. Perhaps they will emerge again. Or perhaps they are lost forever with the remains of low rule and the people of low rule. It is my duty to remember my people. Too many of them fell because of my failures and faults. I loved my people and I tried to protect them. I tried to hold on to them, but my grip was too tight, and they rebelled. Many of them went to Ganon to escape me. I am responsible for the death of too many of my own people, and for my part, I shall not forget them. So many heroes have appeared and have been lost, trying to save this doomed land. I remember one most of all, because he was the one who came after everything had come to dust, after everything died. Is it selfish of me to have kept this sword? I have no blade nor knight of my own. This sword does not belong to low rule. Yet this is where he met his end, and this is the last thing he ever touched. So say I, Hilda of Lorule.
Oh, wow.
She's talking about the sword that we just picked up.
Yeah,
So
the fighter's blade.
the fighter's blade must have been like the last sword of the final hero of Hyrule who tried to defend Lorule
Yeah.
before Ganon came and took it.
I'm just trying to figure out how Ganon found out about Lorule and how to get there.
I don't know, but I can't get through this door anymore.
Oh, no.
Okay, there we go. I got through. It was just it was like a weird angle, so it wasn't quite letting me through. Okay, so we got to go back to the door to Lorule because we got the key, and because I want to go in there because I want to find out what happened to Lorule and what it looks like now. It's probably just in complete shambles.
Probably. That was a lot more chipper than I meant that to sound.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. It's probably royally screwed. I mean, it's a crazy little thing that happens when when Ganon shows up. I mean, it's just everything kind of goes into ruin. It's just all right.
This is dark, and just I don't even know how to get across to that thing over there.
By jumping.
That's what I'm trying. Okay, here we go.
You must jump, young grasshopper.
Whoa, Hilda's staff.
Ooh. What it do?
About to find out.
So
Hilda's
all that
staff transforms enemies into ghosts, rendering them unable to attack.
Oh. Awesome.
That's actually a really broken ability.
There's probably a lot of things that are immune to it.
I'm sure there is, but wow. Hilda's staff.
But dang, Ganon been busy if this is all that remains of Lorule.
Holy shit. He just...
I mean,
How glory goes.
He didn't rule the kingdom. He fucking obliterated it.
Good lord. Check the coffin?
Yep.
There's a coffin? That is a coffin.
Coffin.
This is just depressing.
Well, I mean...
Hilda's coffin? This is Hilda's coffin?
Yeah.
This is so freaking sad. Hilda's ring increases armor rating by 20 points.
You grave robber.
I mean, is she going to use this stuff anymore? Lillian Regal Boots increases armor rating by 20 points. Created potions are 20% more powerful.
Ooh.
So, these are actually her clothes.
So Nemo is dropping a little bit of information on us. The destruction of Lorule was not by Ganon.
Really? It was
Apparently not.
It wasn't Ganon that destroyed it?
I wonder if it was Fire Chicken.
Such lightheartedness and such a depressing story that we're unfolding right now.
Yeah, I'm cynical at the best of times.
Hilda's proposition. Okay. All right, let's see what she has to say. All cruelty springs from weakness. We have legends, we had heroes, Lorule had hope. But all that is gone. Lorule has only me now. Ganon has seized part of our Triforce, but I knew he was coming. Events from the light can be seen in the shadows. I had our Triforce split and the pieces hidden. Fortunately, Ganon did not have the patience to search for all three. Or perhaps he was drunk off the destruction of our armies and his new alliance with the hungry shadows and the corpse of my people. Be warned, Hyrule, for the Dark Lord has obtained the Triforce of willpower. He will be unstoppable and in his desire to conquer your world. I offer whatever assistance I can, but not with soldiers. They are Ganon's soldiers now. They were all good people, my people. I was too weak to protect them. Lorule is crumbling, but there are still places of refuge. All I can offer to Hyrule is protection, not of people, for blood is cheap. Ganon would return and harvest them for his cause. I offer protection for the relics of Hyrule. I have hidden pieces of Lorule's last artifact, and I can hide the pieces of Hyrule in the shadows. Ganon's war has forced our kingdoms close together, so close they are now connected. You must simply find the links between them. So say I, Hilda of Lorule.
Ah, so she created essentially kind of like, or she was saying that she can hide all the stuff that we found in the link between worlds to protect things from Ganon and stuff, I guess.
So the link between worlds was created by Hilda.
Yeah, which makes sense because that's, you know, that game.
Mm-hmm. All right, now how do I go back and get out of here? Because I don't think there's that much more left here to look at, because Lorule is just gone.
Yeah, Lorule, they blew up the planet.
Yeah, there's nothing left. My God.
Nemo is saying there should be another chest here somewhere.
Really?
Apparently.
This is just depressing.
Well, Fire Chicken does a hell of a job of destroying everything. That's why everybody afraid of Fire Chicken. You really do not want to piss off the Fire Cuckoo.
That's the destruction of all kingdoms.
Yep.
A fire cuckoo. I made it back to the door, but Nemo was saying there's another chest?
Yeah, that's what he was saying. But Bub was saying that I think that's all that's important.
All right.
So if there was stuff, it may just be duplicate stuff.
That was just sad and depressing, man.
Yep.
All right, so where does Hilda's key go? Let me see.
I don't know, but we still need to figure out how to get into the last tower, if I remember correctly, right?
Something like that. There was another door that I saw earlier that was locked. And I have a key now. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it opens that gate. And there's another chest in here. Oh, wait, no, that's the chest that I found earlier. Never mind. So I was already in here. This is just a shortcut to where I got to before.
Okay.
Alright, so I remember there was another door, though. Like, I distinctly remember that.
We'll track it down, boogity boo.
I'm working on it. Where's that door? Let's see. Ah, there we go. That's the other door I saw. And that just opened up.
Very nice. Chat saying we're heading in the right direction.
Cool. This is a completely different language in this book. I can't read this.
Lascia io pianga, mia cruda sorte, e ecce sospira la libertà.
So, yeah, it sounds like Mexican.
Actually, it's Italian, I believe.
Oh, really? That's Italian?
Yeah, Bub is saying Italiana, so yeah, I think it's
okay. Okay.
you know, Veni Vidi Vici and all that stuff.
We're back. We're walking back out to the Ruptured Towers. Raptor Towers.
The Reptar.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now we're heading over to Guilt, it looks like. Oh, man. What depressing shit that we just found, man.
Well, I mean, what did you expect? It's called Relics of Hyrule.
I know.
Knew things weren't going to have a happy ending, and also it's the final tower. Finally, the final tower.
Yep, we got to the final tower, so shall we do this now, or shall we call it next time on Rogues and do it next time?
I don't know, chat. Do y'all think we could finish this real quick? How long is this one?
The last one took a little while, so I imagine this one would probably be the same length. So...
they're saying do it here and now. They are ravenous for content.
All right, let's give it a go.
Go with your gut, good sir.
There will come soft
Yeah.
rain.
Actually, they're saying wait till next time for Jay's sake.
What's up?
Let's save this for next time so that Jay Callanan can join us.
Okay. Okay, in that case, I'll read this book real quick, and we'll call it there. Because it sounds like this is going to be a big, big deal.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So where was that book that I just picked up? I completely forgot what it was called. I've got so many books. All right, hang on. Let me reload the save, because it's going to take forever for me to find that book.
Okay.
So give me 1 second. All right, yeah, that's right. There will come soft rains. It's very short, so. There will come soft rains and the smell of the ground, and swallows circling with their shimmering sound, and frogs in the pools singing at night, and wild plum trees in tremulous white. Robins will wear their feathery fire, whistling their whims on a low fence wire. And not one will know of the war, not one will care at last when it is done. Not one would mind, neither bird nor tree, if mankind perished utterly, and spring herself, when she woke at dawn, would scarcely know that we were gone. Oh man, I'm hyped up to see what's in this place. I'm really hyped up to find out what's in this place. I really am, but we do want Jay Callanan to join us for this, it sounds like, and it is getting late, so we're going to end it on a cliffhanger.
All right.
So we're going to call it a night here, and we're going to say thank you all for joining us for more Relics of Hyrule. Next stream, we're going to find out what's in here, because I have no idea what's in here, but apparently it's something big, and it's something important, and I'm really looking forward to what's in here. So,
Yep. Like indoor plumbing, it's gonna be big.
It's going to be big. So, and yeah, this is kind of a fun little way to say, join us next time, because it's kind of a cliffhanger. So it's going to be awesome. So thank you all for joining us tonight. Friday, we're back to more ZREO, so be sure to join us for that.
Yeah.
And on Sunday, we're going to be going back into Civ 6 to see what's going to happen between myself and Bumblure, because gosh darn it, it's my freaking library. And I will fight to the death to make sure that it stays my freaking great library. So
that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Unfortunately, I will not be able to do another stream tomorrow, Nemo. I am going to be working. So, but we will be coming back to this place next Wednesday, and to the pain. So, thank you all for joining us. We'll see you guys on Friday.
Yeah.
You guys have yourselves a great night. So, what were you gonna say, Bumblure?
No, just I'll see everybody Friday for more ZREO, because we just beat the Monkey Guardian. Which
what is with you and monkeys in that game?
I don't know, man. They were the ones that threw giant things that I had to behead and chunk poo at me. It's not my fault there's a bunch of monkeys in that game. I'm just the player.
That's so random and funny. My God.
There was a butt ton of monkeys.
A literal butt ton of monkeys. Bumblure can't handle the animals. He can't handle that many monkeys. That's what he can't handle.
Apparently.
We'll see you guys on Friday for more monkeys.
Yay.
Yay, more monkeys.
Yeah, first the bull, now the monkeys.
First the bull, now the monkeys.